Okay, welcome friends and fiends to another old games on a weekday. I'm your host as always, Mark W. And yeah, I'm doing the same thing I did last week. I don't know if everybody watching tuned in last time, but uh I'm playing some games on my arcade cabinet, my home arcade cabinet. It has an X arcade tank stick hooked into a cabinet from why is the name drawing a blank? I can't think of the name of the makers of my cabinet. Rec Room Masters. And they're actually a company that went under during the pandemic, and then a new owner took it over. They're not the same folks anymore. But the theme tonight is early '80s arcade games, just like last time. I'm gonna try to not do too much overlap from the games that I played last week. But if anyone wants to request something and it does happen to overlap with something we played last week, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'm going to generally aim to play some different games. I'll play all the games I put in the thumbnail, which includes Donkey Kong and Wizard of War and Berzerk and a few others. And otherwise I'll just kind of play it by ear. That's the hope. Um, why don't I jump into? I happen to have my 1980 menu open. It's just a subset of games from 1980. So let's kick it off with the earliest of the 80s years. Then I guess. And I don't know. I guess I have Missile Man already selected. Might as well jump right into that. How's it going with you tonight, Mr. Eric Johnson? Hope everything's going well. And hello to whoever else is watching as well. Now Missile Command, sorry, not Eric Command. Missile Command is a obviously 1980 game. It is a trackball game, and I do have a working trackball in this unit, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, I gotta move some stuff because of the screen size. Let me fix this up. Everything's going good in Eric's hood. All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, this is not a game I'm good at. I'm gonna be hearing me say that a lot. I heard this game. Some people found it so easy or not so easy, but after with enough practice, they were able to play it for a long time. That's why the game, there was like a hack made called I think Super Missile Command or something like that, or super. It was a variation of the name, like Super Missile Blast or something. I don't remember exactly. Anyway, this is the original Missile Command. Why don't we jump into it? I popped in a quarter. Does your trackball work with Kaboom? Asked Eric. I can probably make it work. The Atari 2600 game? Is there an arcade Kaboom? I could probably make it work, yeah. Let's hit start. Okay, what's my button? Oh, yeah, you should have 3 buttons. I probably configured it like this if I'm smart, yeah. I wouldn't say I'm smart, but at least I configured it like this. Let's see, how's our volume doing? A little low. Let's turn that up. You never know how low the volume for a game might be. How loud or low. Boy, this game sure eases you into a false sense of security initially. Gets much harder, in my opinion. I guess that's how level 1 is in most games, though, huh? Get this plane. Alright, so far so good. To me, it's something like level 4 starts feeling super crazy fast and hectic. Maybe it's just this one even. So you fire the right, left, and center missile stations separately with 3 different buttons. Pretty neat. You have the replicate of this one, Eric? I do. It's pretty neat. Trackball doesn't have it has a very light feel to it, but it's pretty cool. Ah, I lost the city. Hey Ryan, how's it going? Ryan JNC in the house. This is when it already starts getting crazy fast. In my opinion. Ah! When you're about to lose one of the cannons, you should just spam the heck out of it. Because it gets blown up and you can't fire with it anymore, so you might as well just mash it, I feel like. Like if you see a missile about to strike it. These guys are a pain. Thinking of missiles about to strike it. Ah, oh, jeez. I'm all out of everything. I guess I lost. Okay, I have one left somehow. One city left. I got a bonus city. Alright, so I got two. Gotta protect these. I lost two of the cannons already. You can see it's not my best game. Ah. Alright, that's that. Yeah, I could burn through cores in this game, so to speak. Very quickly. MPW is my initials. Where does it say the end? That makes you feel really bad. You feel like the whole world is getting nuked. That only if you don't get a high score? Might be. Ryan says, maybe I never liked Missile Command because I only ever played it with the 2600 joystick, not optimal. Okay. Ryan said I like the controller game. Yeah, I'm going classic Monday MAME style. This is how I started streaming on my channel. I would every Monday I did something I called Monday MAME, where I used this exact setup on my arcade cabinet. MAME being, of course, one of the dominant arcade game emulators. So I usually default to another one called Final Burn these days. And that, yeah, that's kind of how I started everything. And I was gradually playing more and more like console games and emulated computer games on this machine. So I kind of, you know, phased out the whole arcade theme of it. But it's good to revisit it from time to time, though. It's definitely a lot of fun to do. Let me just fix some of my messy layout here. There, we fixed the corner text. That was all getting covered before. All right, let's give this another go. My last high score was 13,000 about. I just got almost 12,000. So it's basically close to the best I can do, apparently. But yeah, this game really does ramp up the difficulty so fast. Seems so nice and calm here. Yeah. I'm peacefully blowing up cities. Blowing up city striking missiles. That's on me. Nope, no more peace. They're getting real now. Getting real. Okay. Level 2 complete. Doesn't it like change colors and stuff after enough levels? I think on the Atari it does that, right? Must do that with this too. Now, I did do a stream once where I actually opened the replicate that I have of this, and then I started comparing it to some home versions, I think, or something like that. That was fun. There was even like a Game Boy one that surprised me. I didn't know there was a Game Boy Missile Command back in the day. Okay, now we're getting real. I feel like it's good to just lay out a screen, perhaps. Oh, that worked pretty well. Started. Yeah, I think I gotta start like laying down screens more rather than trying to like pinpoint targets perfectly. Gotta watch where your ammo is though. Below in the center. Controller cam, baby. How do they do this? Ah. Okay, I'm done. Out of ammo. Alright, got 3 cities left at least. That's my top score so far. Woo! On this system, anyway. Oh, jeez. I'm out of everything again. Oh, well. Oh, that's painful. Painful to just sit there helplessly watching all these horrible missiles coming down. Wipe out your shit. God, look at that. Yeah, there is an incentive to strike some of these missiles higher up because they split horribly. They split into multiple guys. Be very rough. Oh man. I still got some on the left. Not, not anymore. I guess it's game over, huh? But I still have one city. That plane doesn't kill it somehow. Do the planes actually like drop bombs, or do they just kind of fly around being pointless? Ah, lost the last. Alright, let's keep going. Not done yet somehow. Now I'm done. Alright, hey, that was my best plane. Yeah, I think this is probably a strategy people have come up with 45 years ago. But yeah, try to lay down a screen more than trying to aim with, you know, precision. You're not going to hit with precision anyway. Just got to learn how to improve on that technique, and maybe I'll do a lot better eventually. Yeah, it feels good to actually figure out some way to play a little bit better. I always sucked at this game. Anyway, what are you guys talking about? Weather and stuff? Mini heat wave, says Eric. Ryan says hot day in Santa Fe, but it has been nice. All right, cool. It's been a lot better than the climate in Missile Command land here. That's got to be a certainty. All right, that's enough Missile Command for now. Why don't we check out the other game? Again, this was a mod. I was reading about it once. It was like, yeah, this is it, I think. Super Missile Attack. General Computer, I guess, made the mod. They literally took the board out. And I think it was at a college that, maybe it was some college students. I love the early days of video games. It's always about these college students just getting all hacky, doing weird stuff. And yeah, so these guys, they took the Missile Command board out from their machine at their college. I probably have this story not 100% perfect, and they modified it. More missiles, faster missiles, clouds that get smaller as the game goes on. Plus a totally new attack object, the UFO. And whatever book I was reading or article, they said that the students playing this game got so good at it that they were just playing it for, you know, a lot longer than I was probably. So that's kind of what that was kind of the incentive to make it harder. But I'll try it. I'm kind of frightened, but I played this once before, I think. If I had it in this collections menu, that means I played it once before. Super Missile Attack. Oh god, I'm scared. They had to make that game harder. Here you go. The cities look cool. They look like fires, though. Are we sure they're not already burning? Cities are on fire. There we go. It's lower in volume than the last game. Let's turn it up. Oh, this one doesn't like the track. Okay, that's weird. Why would it not like the track? Well, hold on. Here we go. Mouse. That should do it. Oh, I gotta configure the buttons too, I think. Shoot. What do I want to do here? 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember which button's which, unfortunately. I guess I could compare it to the Missile Command and see what it is. It goes B, A, Y, X. Bear with me a minute. I'm gonna try to figure this out. In Missile Command, I have it configured like what? That's the question. Hope a missile doesn't kill your fire. Says, yeah, I don't want my fire to get destroyed. That would be bad. So you can look here in my, yeah, it looks like I have 2143 for BAYX. 2143. That should do it then. If I set it up similarly. We're back over to Super Missile Attack. I don't think the 4 is actually used. That's right. So you want B to be 2? What did I say? 1, 4, 3? I hope that's right. What's going on here? Here, 2, 1. There is no 4. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is correct then. That seems fine. Yeah. Okay. Save. game remap file. That means it'll save the configuration just for this game, basically. Here we go. Don't have my... I do mouse ball only. Okay, there we go. Now we save that. Last time I didn't save it, I guess. Hold on, where the heck do I save this? There's remap files. Okay, that's weird. It doesn't let you override. You have to remove and then save it. Okay, that's all right. Hopefully you can play on. Yay! Oh, the sensitivity is quite high. It's okay though. I like high sensitivity. Oh, one is not working. Okay, it's down here. Fine, I'll manage. There's quite a thunderous boom. I like it. Now it's too loud. So yeah, this is basically the advanced version of Missile Command. Where's my left? Ah. Oh, this is my left. And down here was center? I missed that. Okay, I don't know how that wound up being the thing. Left, right, center. Okay. Whoa, that's weird. Oh, right at this one? Gee, I'm really... Now, why can't I fire right anymore? I don't understand. It's like changing... I must be going crazy. Let me look at... Keep my eye on the right one. Which one is right? That's middle. That's left. That's... What the hell's going on so fast? Where's my damn right button? Ah! I guess I needed to map 4 after all. Okay, I'm kind of playing on a handicap if I can't use one of the 3 cannons. I guess that'll be it for me. I don't feel like fiddling with the config too much. Ryan said if you're in the attic of a house in the Northeast, you must have good air conditioning. This actually isn't an attic. I have the attic above there. This is a room that was put above our garage. And yeah, it is bad at like leaking heat. So I do need a window unit, even though I have central air conditioning in the rest of the house. You'll see me in the winter when I'm doing streams, usually pretty bundled up, wearing a hat. Alright. Well, I beat the default scores. Yay! Woohoo! I've been wondering about Donkey Kong difficulty levels, because I found the one that I have set up to be very difficult. And like 2 minutes before my stream started, I was trying to figure out what the heck... There's got to be like different ROMs or dip switch settings to make it a little less crazy difficult. Long story short, I found there are not dip switch settings, but somebody said, I didn't get a chance to confirm this, that some of the Japanese ROMs are a little easier or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's accurate, but I'll try it. It means Japanese Donkey Kong. Let's go. I don't know if it's going to have text in Japanese. It doesn't really make a difference. It's not an RPG or anything here. Jumpman is our character, later renamed to Mario. You may have heard of this character. Alright, starting with the blue barrels already, alright. Has anyone played, what's the new Switch 2 Donkey Kong game? Donkey Kong, was it Bonanza or something like that? I think I heard that's pretty good. Are we all just too old to play anything new? We're too old. I don't think this is easy. I mean, I don't think it's easier than versions I've played. Not that I like a pushover, but I'm always surprised if I like play, say, NES Donkey Kong, how much easier it is than the arcade ones I play. Take that. at barrels. Smashing barrels with a hammer without missing a beat. Smash, smash, smash. Hooray! I rescued... Not really, I've met... What's her name? Banana in the title? Is it Donkey Kong Banana? Oh, right up to this level. Okay, that's interesting. What is this, a cement factory they call it? I run to the right, I can't jump over the... Oh, the direction changed, okay. I remember what I'm trying to do here. Just get to the top, is that all? Or do I have to like do anything funky? Oh yeah, the ladders are funky, that's right. Can you climb up this ladder without getting the hammer? I guess you can. Oh no. Okay, I gotta not try to resist conveyor belt direction. I gotta watch the pies to see conveyor belt direction. Oh. Okay. So there's two different ones above me. I missed that. I don't know how this level is obscure to me. I know I've played it before. I guess I'm normally not good enough to actually make it here regularly. Can I do this? Oh no. Fire the guys. Oh, that's all you need to do is get up there. Okay, good. I thought I needed to go up on that next ladder to get to the girl. Eric says this was a Japanese pie factory. Looks like exactly. When they make pies in Japan, it's quite dangerous. Buck up. Bing! Ah. In Donkey Kong, springboards jump on you. It took them to Super Mario Bros. To realize, wait a minute, maybe we can let Mario jump on the springboards instead of the springboard jumping on it. Wouldn't that be an idea? That moment always makes me so nervous on that level. You're climbing that last ladder and the springboards are coming. Ryan says DK would be in my top 3 arcade games, classic arcade games. Yeah, cool. It's a great one for sure. For sure, bro. Alright. Yeah, I missed a lot of classic early 80s games in the last stream. Of course I had to play it again. Our semi-regular viewer, Andy, was like, what, no Pac-Man? When he watched the archive stream the day after. Like, you know what? I was thinking, when he said that, I was like, this deserves more screen time, because gotta play some Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. A lot of stuff I missed. I made sure my trackball works so I could play a little Centipede, perhaps. And as you saw just now, a little bit of Missile Command. I'm just gonna end it. Eric grew up on these games too, cool. Ryan said never a huge Pac-Man fan. I like the cartoon more than the game. Really, I like Ms. Pac-Man a little better. I think it's better. I always get frustrated with 8-way controllers because I always wind up like not jumping the way I want, not moving the way I want. I mean, that's okay. I'll just play it anyway. I had these shit. I must have had them for like 2 years now. I got these replacement joysticks that I can replace. You can software control, like toggle whether they lock in to 4-way mode or 8-way. So you can, depending on the game, you could actually program it to lock in place 4-way directional or not. And so I got them, I just never bothered installing them. I gotta make some time to do that. Along with my other thousands of hobby projects. You know, I already got the sticks. I really ought to just put them in. Wow! 3 and 1. How do the points work? When I jump over 3, I got 800. Is it like exponential? Something like that. I'm like, run the other way. That'll work. Oh, that's right, Eric. Eric said, don't forget, Mark, one day you should give retro achievements a try. Absolutely. Yeah. I almost forgot about that. So for those who don't know, retro achievements is this, it's like a website where you can, try for achievements in retro games, but they also how does it work? You run the program, the retro achievement software essentially. Oh my god. Side by side with your emulator, and it knows how to look inside the memory state to see what you've accomplished. Like, did you, I don't know, just to make up something, there could be an achievement like jump over 100 barrels in Donkey Kong. Ah, missed that trick. I was trying to be slick. And so it would, it would give you an achievement once you get that, kind of like a modern game has. And then it would upload it to the website under your profile or something like that. Associate the achievement with your profile. And it's kind of really neat to me. Like, I would love to just see what achievements I could get in some great classic games. God, why is this game torturing me? It's like the second level. Ah. Alright. Hard game. I swear, all of the home versions are way easier than most of the arcade versions you play. But I feel like I've played one or two. I played a version that wasn't quite this brutal. But I always find myself struggling when I play the arcade versions. I'll give it one more try. Ryan says I would love to play an original baby Pac-Man. Is that the one that's part pinball? So yeah, by the way, this weekend is the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo, and they do have a retro arcade. So I'm gonna check that out on Saturday. Have a blast. They have all these kind of old consoles set up, old computers. They have talks and whatnot. There are gonna be some serious game designers there, such as David Crane. He's the dude behind Pitfall and some other games as well. He's like, I think of in Wayne's World when our two stupid main characters, do that not worthy thing when they're not worthy. That's how that's how it is with David Crane, or how it should be. That's like some serious game designer, street creds. Screw that. So I'd love to hear what he has to say. And also the kitchen, what are they, brothers? Gary Kitchen and the other kitchen guy whose name I can't remember. They're pretty, like, fundamental to Activision dudes. Brian says, part arcade game, part pinball, all cop. Should I smash some pies with the hammer to get some points? I can try doing that. Here we go. Get over here, you pie. Take that, you pie. 500 points, baby. Take that. Okay, let's get ready to go up the ladder. Okay. Actually, quite a bit of points. But if I get that one, what am I going to do with it? The hammer that's right here. Can't climb the ladder. Ah, shit. Huh. Should have jumped over it to the right, but I kind of froze up. Do. I think the NES Donkey Kong doesn't even have this level. Let's smash some pies. Take that, you pie. Ah, ha 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 ha. Ah, I got you before you escaped. You thought you could escape from my hammer, you dirty pie. Alright, that's how we do it. What do you think DK was planning on doing with Pauline, says Ryan? I don't know, I guess typical, King Kong. And what's her name? Fay Ray. Kind of a thing. They just like girls. Everybody likes to kidnap girls in video games. Early video games, that was like the standard plotline. Girls kidnap, rescue her. Mario's like, I'm gonna get my purse. Before I rescue you, I'm getting my purse. That's my purse. I don't know you. forgot her name was Pauline, actually. How high can you try? I'm getting very high over here. Oh yeah. These guys are chickens sometimes. They don't always come at you. Like, back away. Let's do some hammering of these guys. I should have waited for him to go off. Anyway. Now they're really chicken. Yeah, this is not gonna pay off. Oh well. Oh well. Ah! Coming down here or no? Okay. Ah! Oh crap! They sometimes go very fast down the ladders, it feels like. How much time I got? I guess you don't really run out of time, you just run out of bonus points. It seems harder than last time, I guess because I went for the hammer, I didn't just like rush through it, I don't know. Sometimes it's all about just, you know, hurting them, sort of, or just avoiding them, really. Them meeting the fire guys. Ryan says Mario's way shorter than her. I think she was happier with DK. She's not trying to run away. She is yelling for help, though. But, yeah, Mario is shorter than her. You know, maybe Mario's a short king, as they say. Let's hammer it up. Oh, they're running away again. Come on. I'm gonna wait for them to come to me and then hammer them. Come to me. Sometimes I just make it like, I don't know, a pain to hammer them. Like, I was thinking I should just finish the level. It'll be easier. Oh, come on, chickens. Chickens! Yeah, I got one. Alright. Now, if I recall correctly, in that documentary, what was it called? King of Kong? One of those two players were really good. Said something like, the best players never get the hammer because you're better off just getting the extra bonus points. You spend time letting the timer tick down and you get fewer bonus points. I guess you're as good as them, that might be the way to play it. But to me, it's also just fun. Just hit him with a hammer. It's fun. I have trouble seeing the math of it, though, because if you're really productive with a single hammer use, I feel like that more than makes up for it. I don't know. Well, that time I only got one, so maybe not. Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay. Wish you could jump with the hammer or climb to Berzerk. Yeah, it's quite a limitation. Once I had this diagonal thing at the beginning time, so I would just run to the right and jump over it as it's diagonally falling. I'll say one of the most... What? What got me? Did anybody see what killed me? I gotta rewind that. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. I just somehow missed it with the hammer. I thought I hit it. Alright, I guess it happens. Alright, fair enough. I missed it with the hammer. Oh, I got 25,000 points at least. I thought it was just like I died for no reason. No, that's legit. I messed up. Okay. Do. It's too heavy. That Mario is the size of the hammer, says right. Yeah, you can miss. Because it goes up and down. If it's like 2 frames of animation, right? So when the hammer's up, the barrel can come forward, and then you just miss. That's just how it is sometimes. And I think if you're running in the direction of the barrel, that's more likely to happen, but I'm not entirely sure. All right, That's enough Donkey Kong for now. It's totally a classic for sure. And I don't know what else I'm playing. I said I was gonna play everything in my thumbnail and then some, but I don't, I don't remember what was in my thumbnail anymore. Let me take a look. I have I got Dig Dug here. Got Galaga, Wizard of War, Berzerk. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a little Oh, Eric's got a request. BagMan. Yeah, let's do BagMan. I used to have a knockoff of that for Commodore called BagMan, and of course some of my friends changed that B to another letter, and I will not repeat what they said. But yeah, BagMan is the real version of it. I haven't played this one much, but yeah, I did play BagMan quite a bit. BagMan from Stern. Okay, let's try it. Alright, so this just means I'm using the wrong emulator essentially for the ROM. So I got to fix that. Usually it's just I switch between Final Burn and MAME, and one of them works. BagMan. BagMan. Doesn't he say something like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, so what are my controls here? In MAME, so let's hit tab and check it out. We got... Okay, it'd be good to have my joystick set up for starters. Just one button, easy enough. And what's our start? Start button. Alright, let's do it. BagMan. Oops, I got my master volume thing up. Sorry about that. Order in, start. Yeah, I'm trying to steal all the... Oh, you gotta grab the money, and what do? You put it in the wheelbarrow up top, and you have to avoid this miner dude who's chasing you for some reason. You go very slow, it feels like. He's slow too, though. Look at that. He's slow as molasses. I mean, he does have white hair. He must be old. He climbs fast. He climbs the ladder faster than he walks, though. Okay. What is he, I think you kill the guy with the pickaxe, right? Or you temporarily disable him. And there's a weird, unintelligible voice. The guy is not very good at pursuing me, is he? I'm one. Oh, there's two of them. Oh no. Let's kill him. Ah! Wait, the wheelbarrow's gonna come. Hope I can go down the ladder, unlike Mario. Okay. There, I killed him. Temporarily disabled him. This is 1982, by the way. Stern also made Berzerk. And as I understand it, Stern is now a property of the current iteration of Atari. And I have the Berzerk cabinet, one of the replicates, 6-scale replicates. And an interesting thing was, because Atari owns the old Stern property, New Wave Toys, who makes the replicates, had to have the marquee say Atari and not Stern. They apparently could not legally get away with using Stern. And so a lot of the fans were like, oh, that stinks because it's not a replica anymore. It's going to say something different than the original did. So what they did was, their sort of compromise was they made the Atari logo on the marquee a sticker instead. And that way, if you want to make your own sticker that says Stern, you can do so, even though it's not officially sanctioned. Haha, take this. Oh no, I thought I could chop through two of them, but I guess the pickaxe disintegrates when you kill a guy with it. Alright. Live and learn, I guess. Ah! I was hoping to get to that one handle and hold on to it. Never heard of this one, says Ryan. Cool. Alright. Yeah, so you can hold on to this while the wheelbarrow, the cart thingy goes past you. I gotta go to the next one and hold it. Ooh. That guy died. Come on. Probably could have made it, I guess. Alright, next screen. Oh yeah, the blue one gives you more money, I guess, or more points. Uh-oh. Shoot. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm dead now. Ryan says you guys are lucky. Your areas are cities with probably lots of arcades. Ah! I mean, there's not that many. Huh, did I get, like, almost exactly the same score as the built-in, high score? That's fine. For a second, I thought it was exactly the same. M, okay. Let me put M. Maybe I could have hit it too many times. Alright. Yeah, let's try again. I mean, there definitely are some arcades around, but yeah, they're not exactly on every street corner. They're not like Starbucks. But it used to be that everything. There were a lot of businesses that had like 1 or 2 or 3 arcade cabinets. Like delis, drugstores, bowling alleys, what else? Roller rinks, because we had a lot of those. Oh, you drop your money when you grab the handle thing. So actually, that was probably most of my arcade time. Was like, you know, my grandparents were driving to the drugstore, and I rode with them, and then I would play a video game while they were doing their thing. And yeah, when I went to like a hotel on vacation with my parents, the thing I was excited to check out in the hotel, the game room. I usually had like maybe. Oh, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I just realized you can't hang above the dudes chasing you. Yeah, I would play those in the in hotels too. Hotels need to have that again. Now, are these old miner dudes? Are they rushing at me with like a knife? Is that what they're doing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ryan says it's a chain called Main Event. I think I'm missing some context here. I need a way to like have the chat like show up in front of my face somehow. I think you can ride in those carts, can't you? Let me try that. Let me try riding it. Oh, no, it just killed me. Maybe my timing was off, though. I don't know. I think you can ride them. Alright, Dan DeMan is here. Woohoo! Hello, Dan. Dan in the house, what you got to say? Played this in arcade as a kid. I think you could hang from the handles in the tunnel roof. Yeah, so the cart passes under you. Yeah. But I think you can ride in them, too. Or was that only in BagMan? I don't know. I'm referencing a game. The only version I played of this back as a kid was in a Commodore knockoff called BagMan. It might have been actually a pirated version of the original. Sometimes there were pirated versions where they just changed the name. I guess bootleg, you can call it. But yeah, it seemed very similar to this. So it might have been originally an official game. I'm screwed, aren't I? Okay. See if I can kill this guy fast enough. Hang on, dude. Oh. And then I got down too fast. I know you can ride it though. I keep doing that. What's wrong with that? Alright. Let's just try to get some money and bring it to the wheelbarrow. Oh, he's going up there though. Coming back down. Okay. It's kind of frustrating how slowly you walk. I think it would be fair if the bad guy chasing you, I think you're the bad guy actually, but the character chasing you, if he moves faster too, it'd be fine. I mean, it'd be balanced. I just feel like I'm going so slow. Oh, look at that. It's when you run holding the money, you go much slower. Okay. It's a big ass bag, but he's still slower even when you have the money. He's just naturally a slow old man. I mean, he's got white hair clearly. I'm one. Oh. Thanks for joining, everybody. I love when the chat is hopping. I just hate when I can't follow the chat too closely, though. That's why I should play NetHack, because it's turn-based. I should always be playing NetHack. I'm gonna see if I can get into it like directly. Yeah, look at that! Woohoo! I'm going for a ride, baby. Oh, I thought you could run them over and it's like you hit them with a pickaxe too, but I guess not. My memory could just be wrong on that one. Alright, let's try to get the last bag on this first screen. This doesn't look good. I'm trapped, aren't I? I can only kill one of them with a pickaxe. Oh, wait, they run away though. I can lure them away. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, how am I gonna... Oh, that was bad. Now I don't... Now they're not gonna run away. Okay, I'll hit them with the money bag. Here, take the money and run. Nah. Yeah, I guess I needed to let them run away and then, like... run around the map, throw them off my trail. So I guess I'm in the same situation again, or is there only one of them? Take that. Go, faster. Must go faster. Oh god, he's faster on the ladder. Oh no. Oh yeah, indeed. Alright. Yeah, I kind of think of that. I'd like to give it another try though. I am this time. Oh, it says at the bottom it gives you direction on how to enter your name. You don't use the button. It's right is up. Left is return. Oh yeah, whatever. I don't even care. I'm ace this time. That cripple can sure climb fast, says Eric. Dan said, I remember writing the part of the fun of this game. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to try to get a little farther, at least. I feel like I can. I know I've done it before on Commodore. And I played BagMan. Again, it's hard to balance the volume. It looks like it's so loud when it's playing the music. So I just turned it down a little bit. Okay, get out of here, cart. Let's take some money. Looks like you get points just from walking around, by the way. Not when you're climbing the ladders, but walking around the ground gives you 10 points like every half second. So you could theoretically get a lot of points by just walking around and evading these losers forever, maybe. I doubt that's the most effective way to do it, but theoretically you could. Oh, that. Ah, I'm stupid. Let's try to get this money bag that's tough out of the way. You're so damn slow. Come here. I'm not gonna pick this up. Nope. They're not very bright. I have to get a good lead because they're faster on the ladders. Holding a money bag. I guess you can just probably drop it while you're climbing, maybe. Okay, it's two of them now. Don't like this. Don't like this. They're closing in. Oh no. Oh no. Is the right way to do it? Probably not. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ay. Do your ears hang low. Let's go for a ride. Woo-ha! Woo-ha! Woohoo! Oh no, that jerk showed up right there. Oh shit. Get in the elevator. Oh no, oh no, I got away. For now. Okay. Can you dig through this wall here? I think you can. Get the super money bag. Yeah, super money bag brothers. Yes, I got it. Oh no, I'm so slow. Uh-oh. Oh. Take that. Oh. Okay. Alright, that'll have to be it. That's a cool game though. I might return to that. That's my top score of the evening. Let's put in initials properly. Now that I've deciphered the complex user interface for entering your initials. Did it skip Z? Is there no Z? Look, it goes Y. If you scroll to the end, it just Y. Actually, there's no Z. They don't give you a Z. I don't need a Z, but that's kind of strange. But they're like, ha, nobody should ever need that. All right. What are you guys talking about? Dragon's Lair. You want to play that? I can play a little Dragon's Lair. It is early 80s. That game, what always happens is I forget how to beat a lot of the levels. And with a lot of persistence, I can do it. But I'm not going to do it tonight. Some of them I will know, like the one where you're in the river or you're riding that mechanical horsey guy. But I'm not going to beat it for sure. I have beaten the game. Alright, so I actually have to switch to a different emulator entirely that supports the Laserdisc stuff. I actually did a Laserdisc stream once. All I did was play the Laserdisc games. I wound up moving a lot of them off of my Raspberry Pi, though, because they're so big. But I did leave on Dragon's Lair, because that's one that you just have to have available at all times. Thanks for the likes, by the way, people. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't do too well in BagMan, but maybe I'll revisit it at the end of the stream or something. There's so many good games to play. I do want to play a little maybe Centipede. Pac-Man. Is Andy in the house, by the way? He asked for Pac-Man last time. After the fact. I'll just play it anyway. Maybe he'll watch it after. What else did I put in the thumbnail? Wizard of War and Berzerk for sure. Yeah, Galaga. Yeah, oh, yeah, I gotta play all those. Alright, here's some Dragon Lair. Don't expect much, really. But I can beat some of the easier levels.
Dragon's Lair, the fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the
Alright, here we
clutches of
go.
an evil
Dragon's
dragon.
Lair.
You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has
Giddy goons.
infested it with treacherous monsters and obstacles.
The crypt creeps.
In the mysterious caverns
Oh god, Stu said they came at the right time. Now I'm embarrassed because Stu's gonna see how bad I am at this. Well, you know what happens when I play this seriously on rare occasion, like once every several years, I can train myself and beat it, but I always lose my memorization over every time I revisit it, so I'm gonna suck tonight essentially. Alright, here we go. This game always took like at least two coins, I think, generally. In the arcade. There we are. Okay. I mean, I can beat this first screen at least. I know that. Yeah, I beat a screen. I hope this is my sword button. Gotta go forward. Drink me, no. Okay, now we have the boat, barrel boat thingy. Which way do we go? Right first? Left. Right. Left. Right. Yie Rapids. Up, is it? Up again? Up again? Up again? Yie Whirlpool, that's right. Right. Left. Right. Left. jump up, right? I did something right. Okay, guess it's up. All right. What is this one? Okay. Oh, up. Oh shit. Oh. I messed up. Too late. Oh geez. What's the timing on this one? All right. All right. What do you do next? Swing at this guy? I don't remember. No, you don't swing. Damn. Probably duck. Oops. Well then. What do you slay the snake first? No. Is it too early? I don't know. Go. Left. Swing. No, you don't swing? Oh, I swung, but nothing happened. Left. Ah. It's 50 cents is going fastest too. Hey, back in the day, I think most people would have died even faster than that. Something screwed up on that last screen, says Stu. I don't know. I felt like there were a few things that were like, oh, okay. I don't know what's happening. Stu does know everything about video games, and he said this is better than I expected so far. What else he got? Fun fact: the original arcade ROM did not have that screen, the drawbridge. I've heard that actually. Yeah. Stu knows everything about video games. Yeah, I got this game. The first time I like really beat it was I got a DOS CD-ROM version. Yeah, this is the Daphne emulator, Stu. But I got for DOS a CD-ROM that was the same exact game, and I was like so excited to just play it at home because I always had to pay money prior to that time. This was like, I don't know, 93 or 94 or something. And it was, it wasn't that bad when you have enough time to practice it. You can memorize it. So that was thrilling to me at the time. But yeah, it's so fun, even though it's, we all know the limitations of this sort of Laserdisc game. But it's a lot of fun anyway. Stu says the best version is a DOS DVD-ROM. Any particular reason the DVD-ROM? Is it just like higher resolution than the CD-ROM? I'll give this another go, but honestly, I don't want to get too sucked into actually trying to do too well in it. All right, here we go. Higher res also is the version that Daphne uses. Okay. Here we go. What should I do first? Right, left, right, left, left, left again. Alright. We landed like Launchpad McQuack, but that's good. Oh, okay, we gotta go up first. Up. Attack. Ah, damn. I thought you attacked there. And again, I'm never sure if I'm like just late or something, or if I got the wrong move. I think that was the right move. Just timing must have been off. Okay, here we go again. What the heck do I do here? Wait, it shows him swinging his sword, so I guess you're supposed to swing? I don't know. Can't remember. I don't even remember that room for some reason. Can't get the snake this time. Are you not supposed to attack that thing? I guess not. It's a tentacle. You're supposed to like go up, I think. Alright. Move the bench and you escape. Left. Forward, right? Yeah. Right. Up. Left. Ah, damn. All right. Stu says right move, wrong timing, both of those. All right, all right. So you're supposed to attack this tentacle. You're supposed to yeah. You know, obviously I'm catching up with the chat after the fact, so I'm not entirely sure. Every time you just had the wrong time. All right. If I remember, you can tweak the dip switches. I wonder if I should let it be more lenient with my timing. I might have already set it up that way, honestly. It's kind of tricky because it's hard to tell when you're supposed to make the move unless it's one of the screens where it lights up yellow where you're supposed to go. Not all of them are like that, though. Anyway, I don't want to persist at this game. It's cool to just check it out a little bit, though. Yeah, Dragon's Lair, definitely an early 80s classic. This game blew everyone away at the time. Because, you know, there was obviously nothing with this kind of graphics. And I remember, like, being in arcades, you know, and this game always had, like, a huge line or, like, crowds. Everybody's willing to put in their 50 cents, even if they die in, like, 30 seconds, because it was just blowing everybody away. Pretty much everything always flashes, but it's still hard to do. I feel like not everything always flashes. But yeah, I have the mini replicate of this too, 6 scale. That's a lot of fun. Let me go grab it quick just to show. Dragon's Lair 2. Yeah, I have played that one a little bit, yeah. This is the 1/6 scale replicate. It has the same like high score thingy and everything that the original arcade has. So I like playing on this one once in a while. I play on this probably a lot more than on the big arcade machine. This is like fun to like bring out when friends show up and who might appreciate this sort of thing. So it has the drawbridge screen too. I'll just show the boot up for a minute. Yeah, look at this, it's pretty cool.
Dragon's Lair, a fantasy adventure where you become a valiant knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer.
Daring adventurer. I like the marquee and everything. I got a special. They had like different options. The red stripes are not in the original.
In the mysterious
but I thought it looked cool, so I got that version. Alright, let's set that aside for now, though. Yeah, I remember that lady who, I guess it's Daphne's mom, or whoever gets pissed off at you. Dan the Man says it was expensive to play. I would watch others play this game a lot, like watching Saturday morning cartoons. Numerous crazy death scenes alone were well worth watching. Yeah, to me it was like almost like very suspenseful. Because, you know, you didn't see cartoons with deaths like that usually. And, you know, I don't know. It was just a really exciting thing at the time for sure. All right, but let's get back to some more normal games. What else did I have on my list? I had Galaga on my list, which is what year? 81? Yeah, let's do Galaga, baby. Stu said they used to buy the Dragon's Lair trading cards. I didn't know that was a thing. Do you have any Frogger? Yeah, I got Frogger. We can play Frogger. I'll play some Frogger after this, perhaps. Dragon's Lair, you know, even though the whole style of game, like the Laserdisc game, is, we all know it's so limited, but that game always gets everybody excited and talking. It just somehow that game did it so right. And very few others really did it right. But I did think, I did like an all Laserdisc stream one time when I was exploring a lot of these games that I'd never played before. There were some other fun ones too, though, like Super Don Quixote. Alright, let's get back to the normal world of the early 80s video games. With some Galaga. Let's see, what's my fire button? Super Don Quixote is good since 3. Yeah, I remember liking it. Even though it was very silly. Oh, I mean, of course it's silly. Dragon's Lair is silly too. I was kind of like, why is he Don Quixote? I don't think. Should I do it? Let's do it. Yeah, let's get kidnapped. Fighter captured. I don't know, I've been kidnapped by aliens. Just like Fox Mulder's sister. Let's rescue Fox's sister. Yeah. The truth is out there, Scully. It is fun having the extra firepower of 2 ships. Oh. I always forget those guys take 2 hits. You know, I don't think I ever had a home version of Galaga back in the day. I had Galaxian, but not this. Oh, damn it. I already missed one. There we go. At least we got a streak there. Oh, you jerk. Hate you. Stu says, interesting spacecraft. It can link with another one, but only if it's captured by aliens. Yeah, what is with that? It's an interesting limitation, huh? What system did have like... Oh shit, I lost one. What system did have like a home version of Galaga? I mean, it probably must have been on like everything, but for some reason I didn't have it. It's like disturbing me now that I never had this game. How could this be? I think the first home version of Galaga I played was actually Galaga 90 or TurboGrafx. Which is a really neat game, by the way. I have no more lives, I can't get kidnapped. That'll be my last life if I do that. Man, I'm stinking, I feel like. Okay, we can give it another go. Because the machines are free tonight. You know, this cabinet actually has real working coin slots. And you could actually rig it up to your Raspberry Pi to respond to that signal if you wanted to add credits to your game. Pretty neat. Stu says NES has the best version. Okay. I always felt like a lot of times when NES would have a port of one of the classic arcade games, it was just so good. Though at the time, for me personally, I was less interested in those games. I thought like the typical, like, I don't know, NES platformer sort of game was like the next level level of games. Sort of. So yeah, like, you know, they had good Pac-Man, they had a whole bunch of good stuff. Good Donkey Kong. Good Donkey Kong Jr. Moon Patrol is a great one, yeah. I played Moon Patrol and Mr. Do last time. Did you ever see, Stu, when I played the Vectrex port of Moon Patrol? That is really awesome. It's called Vector Patrol. It's not really an official port. You can probably find that in one of my old Vectrex streams. That was one of my favorites to bring out. Now let's do it. Yeah, kidnapping. I'll send you a link later to like the right timestamp and the right stream. It's such a beautiful game in vector form. It's also a Galaxian by the same developer. The guy named Christoph Tutz, who makes some of the best Vextrack supports. He had the port of Time Pilot, Galaxian, Moon Patrol. That might be all he made, actually. And I hate when I suck in bonus stages more than when I suck in the main game. Like, oh, come on, I know I can get some nice extra points here. Alright. Did a little better that time. Yeah. Bastards. Oh, jeez. I hate when they go under you like. Huh. Finish him. Ah. Stage 5. Ooh, the diagonal shots are pretty nasty. Stage 6. Ah. Ah. Any part of this is called Galaga Demons of Death Sister. Why would they call it that? Demons of Death. I think I got enough Galaga for tonight. I will be tonight. All right. Moving right along. I'm gonna jump to a little Dig Dug. I still maintain 82 is like quite possibly the best year for arcade games. But it depends what you're into, obviously. If you like, you know, early 90s beat 'em ups or mid 90s fighters, obviously you don't want to visit 1982 for your arcade game needs. All right, let's go. What's my pump button? Either one of those, okay. Pukas and Figars, are they? The dragon guys are the Figars. And the guys with their scuba gear, whatever they are, the red guys, they're the Pukas. Missed one. Oh well. Get this carrot, then pump him up. Ah, that's up. Get back here. Pukas and Figars. So I looked away, but heard the music, and I was like, "Oh, Dig Dug." Yeah, you can definitely tell. You can definitely tell the music of Dig Dug apart. Well, you're a big gaming geek, so pretty obvious. Oh shit! Yeah, I wanted to pump the Figar, but I accidentally hit the Puka. Let's get this fruity thing. Is it a turnip? I don't know. There's definitely a similarity between this game and Mr. Do. The dude's name is Taizo Hori or something like that. Oh, interesting. I am Taizo Hori. It means Japanese Dig Dug. That's a stupid running joke we have. Ryan gets it, I know. What am I doing to myself here? Okay. Here comes the Figar. Alright, I'm gonna get my mushrooms that make me giant. Oh, wrong game. Wrong game. I don't become Super Taizo. Who wants to rock? You wanna rock? Come on, guys. Guys, you suck at chasing me. Usually they just turn to ghost form after a while because they're lazy. Oh, you guys don't want to come to my rock concert? Here they come, here they come. They found their way eventually. Puka had to take a shortcut because he was stupid. And the Figar still lost. Here they come, here they come. Oh no, he went back again. There he comes. Oh, he looted my rock. Oh well. Oh no, he's getting away. Get back here. Get back here. No, you fucker. I'll bite your legs off. Two for one, yeah. I'm gonna be risky. Shoot. Alright, we'll try it. Get my fruitiness or vegetable, whatever it is, my massive cucumber. I'll meet you up here by the exit. Yeah, you have an accordion in your shoes too. Yeah, it is kind of interesting. The music only plays when you're walking. That's true. It's funny that you chose accordion of all instruments. Ooh, you didn't get 3 though. Oh well. It's hard to get more than 2. Shit. Damn it. Let's get my vegetable and or fruit. Is it ever fruit actually, or is it always a vegetable? Ah, damn. What I was doing there, jeez. My dad used to be really good at the Atari 8-bit version of this. He would like play it endlessly. The flowers at the top, he would rack up so many large flowers, which meant every, I don't know, every 10 levels become a large flower or something like that. Ah, all my timing is off and everything tonight. Oh well. I'm gonna try again though. I feel like I can do better than that. You can see my high score is better than that. Because you're way better at this game than me in terms of getting points. I just inflate them. Yeah, I try to go for the points. But sometimes you just have to, like, deflate them. Defensively sometimes. I'm giving this another try. Dig Dug. Great game, this Dig Dug. Hold and push and hold pump button. Why did I say push and hold pump? That's like continue? I just want to start over. Yeah, for those who didn't notice, you get more points when you squish them with rocks. And also if you can get multiple kills at once, you get more points. So one thing you can do is try to like make a big long vertical tunnel so they don't really have a way to escape quickly when you drop the rock. They do run away when the rock starts coming down. But it can be hard to get all the timings right and everything. So let's see if I can pull it off now. Get 2 for 1. Alright, but I missed out on the vegetable actually because I killed them too fast. See, the carrot appeared under me. I'm not sure if that was the optimal move actually. It might have been better to squish one of them, get the carrot, and then squish the other. But I'm not really that much of a master at the game. Not anywhere close to a master. Go, sir. I can throw a monkey wrench in your plans. Oh. Just go through the dirt when they're in ghost form. Why can they turn into ghosts randomly? I don't know. At least the Pukas have an excuse. They're Pukas. I think that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, this is gonna be bad actually. Alright, I think we can do. Got one, okay. There's our radishy thing. I'll go for it. Might miss it. Oh, I missed it by a hair. Ah, shit. Come here, Pookie. Come here, Pookie. We're gonna try to time this. Let's do it. I'm always a little off, but that's fine. Got an extra life. Ryan says this is good music too. Yeah, I do love the music in Dig Dug. I actually love the effect that Stu joked about. You stop moving and the music stops. Then you hear all the creepy monster sounds. The effect. That Puka went up in that little chamber there. Let's get 3. 4! I got 4 in 1. Where's my veggie? Oh, veggie, I did too good. Getting punished for being good. Darn socialists. Let's do this. Oh, damn, my timing's off. Yay. I think defensive pump them up is in order. Pump them up. Yes, 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 yes. 3 for 1. Let's do it. Yeah! When they go through the dirt, they look like El Santo masks. Oh, the pukas. I can see that. Or is it the Fire Guards that do? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Go, 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 go. Ugh. Oh shit, missed. Gave him the vegetable even. Go get these Bygars. Come on, Bygars, bring it on. Yeah, 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 you want this? You want this? Woo-ha! Ah, that one escaped. They're always being a tricky and escapey. There we go. Yeah, if you have just one thin layer of dirt, the rocks fall right through it. So you can take advantage of that sometimes. Oh shit. That was bad. Here's my eggplant emoji. I'm getting too greedy. They're like piling up on me. Oh boy. I'm just gonna pop. Oh, I'm not gonna do it. Alright. We don't have much leeway here. Got one. You run away, you little bastard. I'll blow all your asses off. I'll blow all your asses off. Sorry, I'm repeating a foul section from the movie. Ryan says eggplants always make me think of Kid Icarus. Oh, what was the early Nintendo and eggplants? You had the eggplant guys in Wrecking Crew. You had the eggplant wizard from Kid Icarus. Damn. I feel like there was more eggplant instances in the world of Nintendo. What am I doing? Jeez. Alright, let's get serious. Last life here. Because Dig Dug is serious business. I think I gotta just pump some of them. Pump you up. Got one. Alright, still alive barely, clinging to life in the world of Dig Dug. Thanks for watching everybody and hanging out, I appreciate it. If anybody has a request for which early 80s game to play next, I'm all ears. If I've already played it tonight, I will probably say sorry I've already played that, but otherwise... otherwise I'll most likely play what you guys want. Ice Climber had eggplant too. I'm still alive. Yeah, it's true, Ryan. Ice Climber. Wait, did it? I don't know. Sounds right, though. I think that the random eggplants you could grab, right? But not like eggplant critters. Yeah, take that, fucker. Sorry, I'm being profane today. Take that, Pukas. Again, timing. All my timing is slightly off time. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna stop complaining. That was a pretty good run, anyway. I think. They definitely do get faster as you progress in levels. You know what? I've been into this game so much tonight, I'm gonna give it one more go. But I'll definitely take requests for what to queue up next. What time is it? It's only 10 o'clock here in New York. The night is young enough. Although tomorrow is a school day. Or work day, really. Dig Dug's so much fun. I could play for hours, honestly. Alright, the last time, though. Just the last time. I can't. I don't want to play for hours right now, because this is one of my smorgasbord style streams. A smorgasbord must be more than just Dig Dug. How does it feel to be constantly inflated and then deflated again? Nobody wants to play with me and my rocks. Don't play with me and my rocks. What are you guys doing up there? Booyah! 3! Again, I missed my beautiful carrot. Come back down here, you stupid pukas. You palookas. Right. Green one, yeah. Let's try going all the way up here. Ooh. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Again, I missed a carrot. Come on out and play, Figar. Come on, Figars. Come out and play. I'm gonna get the Figar ghost, too. No such luck. Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad was a boss at this game for Atari 8-bit computers. I keep missing the vegetables the way I'm playing. I'm like killing too many too fast or something. I forget what triggers the vegetable. Is it the number of rocks you drop or the number of guys you kill? One of those. Yeah, my dad used to like, he didn't play like a zillion games like me and my siblings did, but he would like fixate on one game for a while and get crazy good at it. Usually get crazy good at it. And when StarCraft came out in 1998, that was like all he played for like a decade, I think. He would play StarCraft and he would play it. Oh, I killed that guy back. Alright, that throws away my plant, throws off my plant, that's okay. And when my dad would play StarCraft, he would play it at the slowest speed so that he had like lots of time to think about his strategy and everything. Yeah, my dad was always playing that game. StarCraft. Spy Hunter is one of Ryan's favorites too. Oh, cool. I don't know if I have the right setup to play that, but I could try and see how it works. And I think I played it before. So early on in this channel, I started doing the streams, I would play a lot of arcade games. I would go by year. I would say like, hey, this is the 1985, you know, stream, and then I would just keep playing through the years like that. I did a whole lot of streams worth just by that. I did like one for all of the 70s, because not a huge amount of 70s content. And I did like, you know, 1980, 1981, etc., etc. That's why I have all those collections you see in my menu. Yeah, it's fun revisiting this again. I almost got killed by the rock myself, because I had to stick my... change my direction downward to pump the Figar for a second. Dan's talking about some weird game called Bubbles or something. Okay. To read more about what you're saying in a moment. Splat, double splat. Take that. Take my double splat, fools. I don't like when they're all zooming around so much. It's hard to keep track of them all. I'm gonna pump one up. Pump one up. They get so fast. They get fast. I'm gonna pump this one too. I gotta deal with this ghost with no like tunnel to lure him into. They're so fast. Did I already say that? Take that! Got my eggplant though, 2,000 points. You get more points when you pump them up the lower they are in the dirt. So that's an interesting little mechanic. Sometimes it's best to just hang up here though. Blobbo says trying to clean a sink. Interesting. A game brought to you by Tide or Clorox or something like that. Yes. Yeah, the rock. I think the rocks trigger the vegetable. I missed with that rock, and then the eggplant came. Set free the Figar. Try to squish him and maybe a Palooka or two. Palooka. Actually got 2 Pukas and no Figars. Okay. Yeah, sometimes there's so many of these guys that are active, zooming around, being dangerous that you just have to pump them, get them out of your way. Let's see if I can do a long one here. This could be potentially high payoff. It doesn't look like it. No. High danger is what it actually is. Yeah. Maybe I'll try to reuse that tunnel if I can. Pepper of some sort. Alright, can I beat my previous high score of 70 grand? Let's see. Can't promise anything, but I'm gonna try. Oh, geez, how many are in there? Somehow I didn't expect that. Did someone from the right float on over in ghost form? I'm not sure if that happened or not. Let's just kill it. It's too dangerous when they're fast. Ah, okay, I thought I missed them all. I got one, alright. Let's get the pepper if I can. Might have to eschew the pepper because I have a good setup for a rock here. Potentially. Yeah. Okay, something. Alright, get the last dude. He's gone, he got away. Bubbles. I'll look up Bubbles. Is it Bubbles early 80s? Now, I think there's never multiple. Not sure about never, but there at least tends not to be multiple Figars starting in the same little chamber. But for Pukas, yeah, totally. Totally do start in the same chamber. Ah, I miss. Let's get my tomato, is it? Looks like a tomato to me. Yeah. Looks like I'm like, yeah! Because I got my high score. Alright, I beat my previous high score, so I'm pretty satisfied. I'll check out Bubbles after this, sure. Bubble! Okay, we have one Figar and one Puka to deal with. They're fast and angry. Shit, throwing me off. Ah, damn. Could have had that too, but I got confused. Alright, I have one big flower, by the way. Look up. Let's just try to play for survival now, instead of getting greedy. Since I'm on my last life. I already got the high score on this machine. Okay, we're in survival mode. Try to just take them out. Sometimes the best way to kill them is by just going for the rocks, though. That would have been a good opportunity if I didn't go right back. Shit, I'm dead. Alright. Figured I'd take a few of them with me. 2,500 points, good. 79 grand. 340 is my final score. New high score for this machine. Now go for the world record. What's the world record? I don't know what it is. Hey, thanks, Eric. Alright, so what are you guys talking about in the bubble game? Let me catch up. Bubbles. Alright, so earlier Dan the Man said, I vaguely remember a weird 80s arcade game, I think called Bubbles or something, where you were a blob of suds trying to clean a sink, I believe. I remember something about going down the drain or something. And Ryan said it was made by Awesome Pinball Company, Williams Electronics. Dan says, next to that Bubbles game, I would play Sinistar. Oh, yeah, cool. I was scared of the skull-looking ship. Yeah, that eventually came for you. Hard game, usually played a vector game. Yeah, I wish Star Wars would work great with these controls, but you need an analog stick. I think I've tried that before. It wasn't very good. Dan said, love Spy Hunter 2, like games that had unique control interfaces. Yeah, me too. I think unique control interfaces are great in arcade games. Unfortunately, it's not too great for a generic machine like this. But you can actually get these X arcade sticks. This is a console. Some people mod them. They get like a spinner, and they might put it here or here, or they might get like an analog stick and put it like here or something like that. Actually, the newer versions of these X arcade sticks do have a spinner. I think maybe two of them. Enough people were modding them to add them that I think they decide, hey, why not make it built in? And Stu says the skull-looking ship is in fact Sinistar. It doesn't even make vocal taunts at you too. That's part of the charm of the game. Anyway, enough of Dig Dug for tonight. I do love a game of Dig Dug. But yeah, let's try 1982s. I don't have it in my 1982 directory, so I got to go back to the massive arcade directory here. I'm gonna find Bubbles. Not too far from BagMan, which we already had selected. Here's Buena Suerte. Bubbles! Yeah, I've never heard of this. I don't know how the game plays or anything. I guess we'll see. Face, voice, and evil laugh. Dan was scared of it. What were you, like 5 years old or something? Sinistar. You know what? I never played that as a kid, but people would talk about it, like in nostalgic conversations later, and then I played it, in the emulation age, basically. The emulation age. The future is now. Factory settings restored. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to install my 4-way toggle joystick. Then I can be even better at Dig Dug. and Pac-Man and stuff like that. Not that I'm great at those, but so what are we doing here? We're just saying factory settings restored forever. Bubbles. This is the game Bubbles. It's a trick, Dan and Ryan. It's really a game that just says factory settings restored, and that's the whole game. Oh, let me see if I can load it again. Or I could try the prototype or solid red label version. Huh. So what have you been streaming lately, Stu? Were you playing some like multi-part game with like time in the title or something? Time something? Initial tests indicate all systems go. There we go! The kitchen sink. Or is it the bathroom sink? It doesn't matter. It's Bubbles. Stu said he streamed Math Blaster Plus yesterday. So wasn't that like a share game by like Apogee or something? Math Blaster. Could be wrong. Alright, so what the heck do we do here? Extra bubble every 25,000 points. Move down for instructions. Okay, this is Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Be careful around the drain, Bubbles. Bubbles grows as you clean up on these points. Don't touch the enemy, the brush and the sponge. Greasy ant. So you're trying to clean up the crumb, the ant, and the greasies. The cleaning lady does something to get broom. Touch it first. Beware to kill roach. Touch it with broom. Oh, whoa. Razor blades can always hurt you. Yeah, you don't want to be a bubble touching a razor blade. Dive ahead once. I can't read it all. It's like a lot of instruction. Careful around the drain. I'm sure it'll be pretty obvious once I'm going. Stu said you're thinking of a different math game. I forget the name. Okay. All right, let's just jump into this. How's our volume? Sorry, let me adjust volume a little bit. I'm dead. All right, here I am being a bubble. It doesn't use a trackball, does it? No. For some reason, I feel like it should use a trackball. Clean the ants and the crumbs. You want to watch out for the brushes. The brush. How do we get the broom from the lady? Cleaning lady who's in the sink for some reason. She's actually a midget. Beyond a midget, she's like a fairy or something. What am I doing now? Oh. Oops, bubble too small. Oh, you have to get big enough that you don't get flushed down the drain or something? Okay, I'm gonna get the cleaning lady. Let's kill her. Kill the cleaning lady. Oh, I'm giant because I killed the cleaning lady. Wait, can I kill the cockroach now? No. This game is for people on drugs, says Stu. Yeah, I think you're right. You're the best Bubbles player. You're a Bubbles pro. No, I'm terrible. What are you talking about? Because I'm so bad at this game, I'm gonna call myself Stu. That's my brilliant sense of humor. No, I'll also be Ryan. I'm gonna put all my bad scores on other people. Here we go. RJ. And yeah, there we go. All right. Nobody will know I sucked now. I'm far too amused by that. All right. Let's go and kill some ant stuff. So the ants give you more points than the crumbs, I guess? It looks like it. Get the witch. Oh, I touched the broom trying to get the witch. I mean, the cleaning lady. I just see a lady on a broom and I think she's a witch. Not a witch, I'm your wife. Take that, you ants. Wait, I thought I could... Wait, I think I can touch the roach with the broom probably, right? I have to directly touch him though, not touch him with another part of the bubble. Let's see if I can get it right this time. Not the instruction. I'm not sure if I'm not hitting it right or if I misread the instruction. Let me read the instructions then. I don't want to enter my initials. I might not have been hitting it directly with the broom. Be careful around the drain. Okay, clean lady, 500 points. Brush, sponge, you don't want to touch those, right? Sink ends when points are gone. Bubble is washed down, drain unless bubble is grown. To kill the roach, touch the broom. Yeah, I think I just wasn't hitting it at the right angle. Wasn't making direct contact. And Dan says, yeah, wow, ancient memory reboot. Remember this game in the store was next to the food fight game where you throw food at the chef. I like that game too. Food fight. Interesting thing about food fight is you have very granular controls with the joystick. So you could aim in like 32 directions or something. So this 8-way joystick won't do food fight justice somehow. And Ryan says kind of like Shark. Yeah, it's kind of like Shark. You get bigger as you eat things. Oh, I got the cleaning lady, but I didn't get big. I guess you don't automatically get big from eating her. Oh, now I'm bigger. Oh, not bigger. I guess it was a little bit bigger, but not as big as I got before when I had the broom. Oh, I touched the razor blade. I didn't mean to. I knew it was there and everything. I just messed up. Alright, a little bit bigger. I don't have the broom. Wait, do you have to wait till like the cleaning lady's showing the broom to get the broom? Sometimes it shows her running around without the broom, right? I think. Uh-oh. I haven't seen the phone. Get the greasiness. Where am I? Grease. Grease. There you go. Yeah, now I have the broom. Alright. I'm gonna kill some cockroaches. Here we go. Yeah, I got one. I don't have the broom anymore. The cockroach absorbs the broom into its large body. Those don't actually look like cockroaches, by the way. They are big and scary. Stu says it reminds him of the Scrubbing Bubbles commercial. Yeah, what's that, like, bathroom cleaner with the scrubbing bubbles? What's it called? Soft scrub? No, not soft scrub. Something else. I'm on sync 4, now I'm on sync 5, okay. Ants in the pants. Kill this cleaning lady. Ah, not get the broom. You have to be big enough to get the broom, maybe? Not sure what the logic is there. Ah. I feel like this should be a trackball game. I feel like that would be extra fun. It might be extra hard, though. It's already a little bit challenging. Ah. But yeah, imagine moving the bubble around like this. I feel like it would be natural. They could even make the trackball in the arcade machine look like a bubble. Alright, I'm gonna try again. I don't really care about my initials right now. I just want to play. Somebody's got a really dirty sink, by the way. The drain. What's going on in the drain that all these cockroaches are finding out? Leaving random razor blades. Oh no, that's not very safe at all. Think of the poor cleaning lady. Ah, take that, you cockroach. Another one's here. Get away, get away. Dan the Man says it reminds him of his childhood bubble bath in which he took a bath in the sink crawling with ants, crumbs, grease, and cockroaches apparently. Only messing with you, Dan. Ah. Yeah, I never heard of this game. I'm always amazed how I'm still learning about arcade games that I've never heard of before. Ah. This must be a crackhead's trailer sink, says Ryan. Yeah, probably. Oh, a sponge got me. You can knock the brushes around and the sponges around, I guess, if you're big enough. You can bully them around. Ah, I didn't even try to go between them. Alright, I'm gonna call it there for bubbles. I should call myself BBL. Be back later, or Bubble. Alright, Bubble. Interesting game. Excuse me. So why do razor blades hurt? Soap asks. Well, I mean, you're a bubble, right? It's gonna get popped by a razor blade. And if they do, does that mean they'll stay in the sink forever? That's a good question. You know, I'm gonna use the facilities for just 1 minute. So be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. You can watch the demo of Bubbles perhaps in the meantime. All right, be back. Okay, I am back. Thanks for hanging in there while I use the bubbles in the sink. And let's see. Ryan says, "Have you heard of Tomark the Barbarian?" Yeah, that was a game I just saw on Facebook Marketplace by me. Somebody was selling Tomark the Barbarian, a game by Zonox for Atari 2600. And Zonox to me usually made these kind of double-ended games that were 2-in-1. But this game, whatever it was, Tomark the Barbarian is actually just a single cart. Just slowing down my ceiling fan. Stu says, hard to believe Williams made this crap. Well, I mean, I don't know, it might have seemed like it had potential when they were playtesting it. It doesn't seem bad. It's just kind of weird. It's not great, obviously, but I like weird though, so it's fun to me. All right. Looks like we dropped 3 viewers in the meantime. Bathroom breaks will do that. All right. Let's play something else. Oh, did we mention another game we had in queue? Don't remember. All right, I'll just figure something out. Do. What about in my thumbnail? I said I would play every game in the thumbnail. That means I need to play Berzerk and Wizard of War. Yeah, I can't go wrong with those. Berzerk 1980. You can't get earlier than 1980 if we're limiting the stream to early 80s games. BattleZone I played a little bit last. You know, BattleZone I never really played much, and I feel like last week, Jeremiah. I don't think he's here tonight, but Jeremiah requested it, and it was like clicking for me suddenly. I was like, oh, I finally get BattleZone a little bit. It was a lot of fun. But let's play some Berzerk right now. And Berzerk somehow has managed to find its way onto my streams about 8 times before. I don't know. I just love playing Berzerk. Not fantastic at it, but it's just a lot of fun. I like the voices mocking you. I like the fast-paced nature of it. I like the difficulty. Sure, it's hard, but it's the kind of difficulty where, you know, you die and you want to just play one more time. All right, let's go. I never played much of Frenzy, but I could play that too. Destroy him. Frenzy, of course, being the sequel to Berzerk. Yeah, let's try to wrap this up before Evil Otto gets me. Here comes Evil Otto. Have I done a 90s arcade stream? That's right. Oh, shit. Not specifically 90s. I mean, I used to do year by year, and I played 90s years up until, like, I can't really play them anymore on my machine, so I think it was up until 95 or so. I never did, like, a general 90s stream. I never did, like, a general 80s stream until, last week and today. Early 80s, though, I'm leaning into, because I don't feel like playing late 80s stuff for some reason. I'm dying terribly. I think early 80s is the best era for arcade games, with the exception of like beat 'em ups and fighters. Oh, what am I doing? Jeez. Right, let's try this again. That was a horrible run. Not even on my high score list. I actually got a Raspberry Pi 5, which would power this thing better. So I'm gonna swap it out. This is a 3 that I have in here. I got in like 2018. So I could probably play more advanced games on it, like from the late 90s perhaps. Could get into like, I don't know, Virtua Fighter or Tekken or something. I like those games, but this is where my heart is, I think, right now at least. Early 80s. Funny thing is, I didn't really hang out in arcades in the early 80s, because I was just a little tyke. I was mostly hanging out, like, in like the early to mid 90s. But I played a ton of arcade sports home games and the occasional arcade game in the early 80s. Like, again, if I was at a hotel with the family or something. That was where I first played Wizard of War. I had never heard of the game until, like, I was at a hotel with the family, and I want to roughly guess maybe, I don't know, 86 or 87 or something. The Wizard of War was already a little bit old by then. And I played that for the first time, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. Your humanoid must not escape. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Get over here. Walk through the wall at least. Kill yourself in the wall. Come on. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Alright, we got him killed. If you clear all the robots, you get a bonus. That's the idea. I'm just playing this game for points. There's no... The weird thing about this game is there's no, like, real geography to it. You're not traveling to a certain location. You're just walking to an exit. Trying to kill all the robots to get a bonus. Oh, gee, he totally played me like a fiddle right there. Ah, damn. Yeah, not another... A little better than before, but not great either. Alright, what are you guys saying? In Frenzy, you can kill Evil Otto. Yeah, that's cool. Also, I think in one of the modes for the Atari 2600 Berzerk, you can kill Evil Otto. There's like all these different modes. Ryan said this is a good synthesized voice, but nothing beats B-17 Bomber. And also Ryan says my arcade days were the 90s, Mortal Kombat's heyday, and then a million other fighting games. Yeah, Stu says Mark fight like a robot. So right now it says that Ryan is my #1 fan. It ranks people according to like how long you're in the chat and how much you chat and stuff like that. It's kind of silly. I mean, I hope nobody cares about that. But I don't know what's the point of that. Like they added that like a month or so ago, or maybe 2 months ago. Like, are people really going to be inclined to chat more so they can say, "Oh, I'm the #1 fan right now"? Anyway, Dan Demand said this game looks like it takes place in a blacklight arena. Huh. This game is also for Vectrex, by the way. And one of the biggest Vectrex developers made a more advanced version. And it uses like the voice and everything as well. The voice module, Atari Vox actually. Alright, got a nice 110 point bonus there. Killed our humanoid. Get over here. Kill these losers. Ah, they killed each other. Very badly designed robots. They like walk into each other and they both die. Get all back around. Damn him. Oh, come on. Yeah, walk into the wall. Alright, let's see. Ryan said I'm gaining experience points. I don't know what it does for me. Yeah, it just ranks you higher in the chat. I'm going to try to at least break 3,000 here. I know I can do that. Break 3,000 points, and then I'll be satisfied. It's not really that high. I always thought it'd be fun to like make a game with my own synthesized voice messages. Just come up with all this crazy stuff. Maybe if you make the enemies really mad, they start cursing at you. Like, damn you, you son of a bumper! There's only 3 enemies on that level. Oh! I walked into its exploding corpse. That's pretty disappointing. Okay. Get away from the evil auto spawning point.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Ah.
Humanoid might
I often like to fire like as soon as I spawn, but before I can even, you know, ascertain my surroundings. Because they almost always put robots like, right next to you, and they're gonna shoot you. Only 3 again.
Humanoid might
Okay.
Humanoid might
Yeah. Ah.
Humanoid intruder. Target. Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Alright, at least I met my goal of breaking 3,000 points. Oh, right. What are you guys talking about here? Ryan says, reading through the plot. Early arcade Atari games had the best plots. Those board game movies all sucked. Where's the Berzerk movie? That's a good point. You know, there's a Berzerk board game. I feel like getting that just because I like Berzerk and I have a wide board game collection. It might just be cool to get that game randomly. I'm gonna play another time. I gotta say, I'm feeling up for it. After this, maybe I'll try Frenzy, which I don't really know because I never really played it a whole lot. Played it like once or twice, maybe. But yeah, it's still early 80s. I think it's from 80, I don't know, 3 or something. This is from 80. Berzerk is 1980. Frenzy's a sequel from a little after.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Right there. Evil Otto's here already. We're doing it. We're doing it. Do it, lady. All right. Kill him. Kill the chicken. Oh, that's not what he says.
Intruder alert, intruder alert.
Yeah, the 2600 port is great, Ryan. That's the first time I played this game was in 2600 form. It's quite good. Does the job pretty well. I run into these traps sometimes. Yeah. It has a lot of options, which I like. I like when games have like a plethora of game modes and options. That's what Atari is great at. In this game I can cycle through games 1 through 25, and each one is a different variant. How cool! I love playing with those different options. All right, still in it for now. That's that. All right. Stu says there was a really good clone of this on TRS-80 called Robot Attack. That's interesting. Huh. All right. Let's move on from Berzerk and get into Frenzy. Now, again, I don't really know this game too well. I'm going to have to, like, figure it out again. Was it really 83? Was that my guess? Maybe it's 82? 82. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. The robots now come in two forms, skeletons and eyeballs. The object of the game is to destroy as many robots as possible before escaping the room through one of the open doorways. If the player lingers too long, bouncing smiley face known as Evil Otto appears. Destroy robots. Unlike the first game, Otto can now be killed. Shooting him once changes him from a smiley face to a neutral face. Another shot turns into a frowning face. The third shot kills him. However, when he returns, Otto will move faster before he is killed. Another difference is walls are no longer electrified and deadly to the touch. Some walls are composed of dots that can be shot. This opens up strategies such as blasting a hole in the side of the room. Micro Machine. I'm just going to play. Alright. Stu is an AI. Oh, okay. That's good to know. No, he's not an AI. Okay. AIs always say they're not AI, though. Stern Frenzy. Alright, let's do it. Those are the eyes, and the skeleton is below. That's so weird that it looks like a skeleton, though. It doesn't look like a robot, that's the thing. How's our vibe? It looks like it's quite low. You can bump that up a little bit.
Robot
Oh. When they talk, they're very loud. Okay, I don't know. Let's just go with it. Walk into walls, guys. Can you do that? Oh, that's... I didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, so those pink ones are the dotted ones they were talking about. They could shoot through. And the solid white ones are reflective. I think that's the part I skipped. It was scrolling by too fast. Oh, this is interesting. I can see this adding some tactics, the bouncing and everything.
Robot attack.
I gotta go. I guess I could try killing him, but it says he gets faster and more dangerous if you kill him.
Robot attack.
Ugh. Damn it, I couldn't get the diagonal somehow. Let's try again. Yeah, Stu, I am going. I'm going on Sunday to the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. Sorry, did I say Sunday? I meant to say Saturday. I don't know why Sunday came out. I'm reading you saying Sunday. So I guess I'll miss you this year. I might be able to go 2 days in a row. Wasn't part of my plans, but it might be doable. We'll see what happens. Robot attack. So I'm thinking now with the bouncing walls, I can't just do my strategy of firing immediately before I even assess the situation around me. Because I could shoot a bouncing wall and kill myself.
Robot attack.
Okay. Yeah, I have to leave that one. Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? I gotta kill him, actually. Let's do it. Yeah,
Charge
take
attack
that,
to
evil
kill,
eye.
destroy.
Oh, he's back already? Oh my god, I didn't think he was gonna spawn that fast. That's kind of, nasty. I mean, you have to be, like, really at the edge of the board, ready to escape. Jeez. Get over here, skeleton. Alright, we made it. Killed the robots and escaped. Ah, ah. Huh. I'm gonna have to run out of here.
Robot attack.
I gotta get out of here. Alright. What's that sound? An alien? Sounds like a Space Invaders alien. Like the UFO. Huh.
Robot attack.
Ah. Oh jeez. I shot that one, it didn't get destroyed. I was trying to clear the path. Guess I gotta kill him.
Charge attack to kill, destroy.
He's crazy once you kill him. He's mad fast. Look, they're shooting themselves with the bouncy wall. Dummies.
Robot attack.
Dummies. Dummies.
The humanoid must not
Whoa,
destroy the
what is
robot.
that? Is that Evil Otto's giant form? Is he sleeping?
Robot attack.
Can I do anything about that? I guess not. He's surrounded by bouncy walls. Ah. Whoa. There's the UFO sound again. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'm dead. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, that's probably an extra life sound. UFO sound. Oh, jeez. It's just too much. Alright. Alright. Stu says, can you blow a hole in the wall and leave the room through that walk? Sorry, I'm missing the context by now. And Ryan says, what the hell? What the hell what? Happy face guy? Sleeping giant evil Otto or whatever the hell that was. Alright. That's fun. Hey, look at that. What is that thing there too? It's like some electrical power station or something. Yeah, I don't know this game too well, but I ought to give it more time sometime. Alright,
Robot attack.
I'm just thinking of something I wanted to play, but I lost it. Did I play everything in my thumbnail? I didn't play Wizard of War yet, so let's get to that. Wizard of War. Which is, which year? 80, 81? No, it must be 83? No. It's not 80, is it? It is 80. Wow, it's that old. Hmm. And yeah, that giant sleeping emoji, that kind of threw me off. I was like, what the hell? That's right, I haven't played Pac-Man either. Oh my goodness. Another game with voices taunting you. You can play as 2-player, and you can play cooperatively or kill each other. It's your choice. I'm playing with the AI, so I will kill him. Get ready. This is like Pac-Man, but with shooting, sort of. Ah. Get out of here, blue guy. I'm such a jerk. You gotta look at the radar to see where they are invisible. Ah. I don't know what I just did, but I screwed up. Yeah, I got the Warlock. The Warlock is the seizure creator. Ryan says, hot take, I like the Atari 2600 Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. I enjoyed it in the day, but it's not the best port. Oh man, I died from that. The voices are a little too low. You can't hear them over the music. Let's try again. That's right. If you put in 2 quarters, they give you 7 lives instead of just doubling the 3 to 6. You get 7. That's their incentive to get you to pay more. Ah, take that blue guy. This is when the kind of game where, you know, the person you're playing with will punch you in the shoulder if you start being a jerk to them for no reason. Especially if you agree ahead of time to play cooperatively when you start shooting. Like, why are you doing that to me, you dick? He escaped. Oh, I thought I got him. He escaped. Stu said the Atari 8-bit Pac-Man is a million times better. I mean, I think the Atari 2600 one is bad, but like Ryan said, if you didn't have anything else and you were just excited to play Pac-Man at home, it's not terrible in and of itself. It's terrible if you compare it to other versions of it, really. It's not terrible if you don't know any better, either. But, you know, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, right? I lost like 4 lives really quick just there. Jeez. It's going crazy. There, I got the yellow guy. Alright. Here's the Warlock. Come here, Warlock. Ah, there's the Wizard of War. He killed me. He escaped. Now the world is doomed. Double score dungeon. Now when you load these when you load these early... Sorry, I'm having trouble concentrating here. Ah. Damn it. Ah. The jerk escaped again. Alright, what I was trying to say, when you load up these early games that have voice, into your emulator, you have to get these like wave files for the voices. You just put them in the right directory, basically. So I'm wondering if the wave files I got for this game are too low or something. 'Cause you can never understand them. You can never hear them over the main volume. So I could actually take the waves and increase the volume. Anyway, that's that. Ah ha ha ha. And Ryan says, what else? Pebble smartwatch had a cool Wizard of War watch face. Ryan knows all the watch faces. He's a big smartwatch guy. By the way, guys, if you like what you're seeing here, please hit the like button or subscribe if you haven't already. I gotta get in the beggings, right? That's what everybody does on YouTube. Invisible monsters. Alright, so we're done here. I'm done with Wizard of War for now. That leaves just Pac-Man as far as my thumbnail games go. What is that? 80? That's 80, right? 1980s Pac-Man. Here we go. I might as well throw in some Ms. Pac-Man too. This is the game where I get frustrated most when I'm using an 8-way controller, because I often slip when I play a 4-way game. And with Pac-Man and Ms. Pac-Man, it's critical to not slip. So I'm going to be like, oh man, I meant to go up. It's just bound to happen. Sorry in advance. Alright, Shadow, Speedy, Bashful, Pokey, or Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Stinky. No, Clyde. There's no Stinky, unfortunately. Ah, what a classic tune right there. Here we go. Well, Pac-Man has an interesting characteristic that Ms. Pac-Man kind of corrects for, if it needs correcting. And that is, the game is wholly deterministic. There's no random elements in the game. The ghosts always make the same move in response to the same move that you make, basically. And so there are some players who sort of scripted out path to take. I'm not that good. But some people have done that. And basically, if you follow the same script every time, the ghosts move in the same ways every time. I hate when I can't get all 4 early on. I feel like early on I should be able to get all 4. Oh well. Now let's do it. Ah, don't get away from me, you bastard. Ah, damn it. Okay, now we're gonna get him. Or maybe not. Oh well, I guess 3 each time isn't terrible. Okay. Oh, okay, good night, Stu. Stu said he's very tired for some reason. Yeah, Stu is normally a night owl, so this is not like Stu, but he has to go to bed. That's alright. See you next time, Stu. Take care. There is a strawberry. Delicious strawberry. Pac-Man sure likes his fruit. He also enjoys eating keys for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because Pac-Man was made during the era of key parties. Not sure if that's a fact, but... Yeah. Ooh, I thought I bit it right there. Can I get this one? No. I'm glad I didn't go for it. I could see I would have died. Getting Clyde there. Or Stinky. I like to call him Stinky. Alright, here we go. 4 finally. Yeah, baby. 1,600 points. And let's wrap this up. Can we get another 4? Probably not. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. Alright. Whew. Yes, Stu influenced me with his 30 mind. Do. Waka. I wanted to get that fruit. Ah! First death. Damn. Should I do a late 80s stream sometime soon? Late 80s arcade game? Damn it. I'm losing it. It's okay. Whoa. I'm going for it. Ah! I'm stupid. Oh man, I was doing pretty well until this level. Alright. I had a feeling I wasn't gonna make that, but I figured I'd just risk it. 'Cause I'm dumb. I'll have to give it another go after that. Oh my god. Well, it was shaping up to be like, for it to look like a great start. Maybe not fantastic, but good. And then it just totally blew it at level 3. Let's use the trackball. Gain more speed. What about a trackball based Pac-Man? That would not work well, would it? It'd be like you roll faster to go faster. Ghosts and Goblins. Get this done. Oh, come on. Let's get for it. Ah. You know what makes it harder to play? I'm making up excuses. Another reason it's hard to play on this machine is it's not easy for me to use my right hand. On a real unit, you have a joystick in the center, so you can use your primary hand. I feel like I'm playing with my offhand, because I am. Alright, let's get the last one. 4. Yes. Thought about getting those lower right dots, but I foresaw a ghost eating me if I did that. See if I can pull it off now. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's bunch up, guys. Bunch up. Come on. Ah. Darn it. Okay. Ghosts and Goblins is 85. Where does that fit in? It says right. I guess that would be mid-80s, but I don't know. How do I squeeze it in either one? Early or late, I guess. To me, it feels like a later game. As soon as you get to like platformers and... Oh, come on. This is where the joystick frustrates me. I try to go left, it makes me go up. I get frustrated with these 8-way controllers when I try to play Pac-Man. I know it's my fault, but it just makes it harder to go right the right way you want to. If a diagonal gets considered a different direction than what you want. I think I'm done here, actually. I'm like kind of losing it. I'll just finish this life, I guess. Alright, I got extra life. Hooray, I guess. Do. Escape. Waka 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 wow. Alright, 3 ain't bad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Pac-Man Fever. Hey, Andy. I'm playing the game you requested. This is for you, Andy. Specifically. You better appreciate it. I'm just kidding. I'm having a frustrating time. I always get frustrated with these joysticks when I play Pac-Man games. We could squeeze in Ghosts and Goblins if you want to see it tonight, Ryan. I think it could count early enough. 80, 85 is like on the border. Might as well play something from 85. I don't think I've played anything from 84 though. Waka 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 waka. Ugh. I can't just get them. Let's get these bottom right dots. Really quick swoop in there if I can. Get them out of the way. Get them done. Get her done. Ah. Don't have it tonight for sure. Kind of had it with Dig Dug, but that's about it. But with Pac-Man, no, I'm not doing this. This really makes me want to install my 4-way joystick, so it has to be a project I take care of soon. Ah. Alright, 3 down, 4 down, hooray. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I definitely don't have it tonight. I'm done. I don't have the Pac-Man skills tonight. Alright. What else should we play then? It's not joystick lag, Andy. It's me lag. And my perpetual frustration using an 8-way stick in Pac-Man. Let's do a little Centipede since I have my trackball working. It's a finicky thing, this trackball. I don't know why. I usually just have to fiddle with the plug a little bit, but I got it working earlier. That's what you saw it in action when I played some Missile Command. But yeah, let's do a little Centipede for the heck of it. Pretty busy night tonight. People are very stingy with the likes, though. No pressure or anything. We had 11 viewers at one point, which is pretty much about the most I ever get on this channel. Ah. You can just hold down the button, I think. Yeah, there we go. Save my fingers a little bit. I don't know if it fires as fast, though. Seems pretty good. Ryan is out. Alright, good night, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun chatting with you. I'll talk to you later, I'm sure. Oh, jeez. Only in this game do severed parts of Centipede grow new heads. Now, there are animals that do that in nature, but not centipedes, I'm pretty sure. You cannot chop up a centipede and observe it grow a new head. If anyone knows otherwise, please correct me. I think that's not how they work. Maybe a planarian or something, right? Those are like the textbook example from biology class, the planarian. Or is it the flatworm? I don't know. Maybe both. And starfish regenerate too, but they don't have heads. Yeah, you know, I had this for home computer too, and console, but not a trackball version. Actually, I did have the trackball version of a knockoff of this game for ColecoVision. It was called Slither. It had snakes instead of centipedes, and I think it came with the roller controller, which was the trackball peripheral. But ColecoVision also did have a centipede. I just don't think I had it, and I don't know if I used the trackball. I guess you kind of think it would have to. Where do these heads keep coming from? I don't even remember that being a thing in this game. That the heads keep coming from off the screen. I guess they do. Dan said, "I want to see you play Pac-Man using the bicycle handlebar controller from the Paper Plate arcade game. You won't gripe about any joystick after that." Yeah, sure. The funny thing is I forgot that Paperboy even used a special controller like that. So when I was trying to play that emulated, I found it very hard to control. I was like, what is this? I think you're kind of better off playing a console version like for NES. Or a home version. Like if you want to play it at home in any form, I mean. I guess that's only... Does that move like all four directions? I think it's just like left and right, right? Here come the fleas. Here come the fleas. Alright. Oh, spider got me. Scorpion. Please. Wow, Centipede just slithered all the way down. Ah, come on. Ah. Ah. Here come the head. Yeah. tough when they're down there. All right. At least that was a passable game. All right. Anything else? I guess I played everything in the thumbnail. I could keep just picking things at random. Or if any of you guys want to see something, feel free to call it out in the chat. MPV, we'll go with that. That's my initials for tonight. All right, things are starting to quiet down. Looks like we got 4 viewers at this point. It's getting late. It's 11:18 here. Thanks for the like. I complained about lack of likes, and I got a like out of that. It's a little sad though. You see, like, wow, I got like my record high views, or like very close to 11 for a while, and nobody's hitting the like button. That's fine though. Have you played Spy Hunter since Andy? I have not. I'm not confident that my controls will be passable on it, but I could give it a try. What year is that? 83 or something? I'll give it a try. I probably messed with the controls before to get it good enough, I would think. That game used did that game use like an accelerator and brake, or did it just use the steering wheel? Or did it use all of those? I think it might have used all of those. Give it a try though. Dun, 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 And there was an accelerator. Says Andy. I'll give it a try. Let's see what we can do. Doesn't run. Doesn't run in MAME. I might be. It's in its collection. I've gotten it to work before. Maybe it needs a different MAME version. Sometimes that's a thing that happens. Could use an older version. MAME 2003. Kind of funny. MAME 2003 is so old. It's older than a lot of the games that you were emulating with MAME when MAME came out. Okay, so it doesn't work with any of my emulators, basically. I think this should be the default final burn. And it gave me that full screen notice, right? Yeah. It actually says, oh. Actually say I'm missing a ROM. It doesn't say incompatible. Let me see if I have a different version handy. If not, I'll just have to not play it tonight. If you go into my main arcade directory, you might see multiple versions. Spy Hunter. Alright, I got Spy Hunter, Playtronic license, Spy Hunter 2. This is the one I just tried probably. Let's try Playtronic license. I don't know. Dan says, I vaguely think I remember the fast spinning trackball from some games like Missile Command, sometimes slightly pinching skin on my hand a little as a kid. Was it just me? I think I've had that happen once in a while too, a little bit, yes. It rings a bell. If you weren't careful, it could get you. That's funny. I had forgotten about that. This is actually, this one here, I think it's pretty much impossible to pinch. I don't know. I guess you could if you really tried. Yeah, this game might not work tonight for whatever reason. It looks like it's a MAME ROM, but I don't have the right MAME or something. Or I'm just missing a ROM. Before it said something about missing a ROM. Yeah, I can't play this tonight, unfortunately. Sorry, Andy. Alright. Well, as we wind down the stream, we can probably find a couple of games to squeeze in. Maybe I will play another round of BattleZone, even though I played it last week. Really, you're supposed to play this game with twin sticks that have like triggers on them, because each stick commands a tread of your tank, and then you fire like this, something like that. Anyway, but because I don't have triggers on it, what I have to do is like kind of put my thumb, my left thumb, like this, and fire that way. It worked well enough last time. 2 coins, 1 play. It's a very expensive game. Here we go. Not working at all. All right, that's disappointing. I might not have saved my controls when I set it up. Let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of tired. Too tired to look at this mess, actually. Oh, I could try it quick. Let's try it. Oh, I'm confused now. Actually, confused what I need to do here even. Maybe I need the analog thing. Retro power. I don't know. I might just give up. Yeah, it had it all working last time. It was when Jeremiah was watching. I think he was the only one watching at the time. There's left analog. Am I in MAME? Maybe I'm in MAME. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Joystick 1, right. Area 1, right, up. Alright, here we go. Up on joystick 2, down on joystick. Down on joystick 2 like that. Let's clear this because it's stacking all my inputs somehow. Left is going to be this. Alright, we're getting somewhere. And our button is going to be this. There. Alright, let's just... I'm going to die, but that's okay. Here we go. We'll play again after this. Is he behind that triangle? Nope. I hit that, wow. Uh-oh. Enemy to the right. Got it. I didn't get it. This morning I would have hit that. Oh well. Double KO. Do do. Do 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 do. Getting away. Oh, the UFO guy's in my face. Look at that. Okay, tanky. I'm behind the cube thingy. You can't get me like that, dummy. Get me from there, though. Alright, I evaded that shot somehow. Enemy to the rear. Right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was hitting something behind me. To the left. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I got him too. Ah! I don't even know what that thing is. Ah! I tried to fire at the last second. Ah, that's fun. Alright. 50 cents for like a minute of play, if you're my skill level anyway. BattleZone. I love vector display games, but they don't hit the same when you're emulating it like this. Dan says, reminds me of the Tron movie tanks battle animation, but simpler primitive wireframes, of course. Sure. Right, he was right in my sights to begin with. Three down. All right. Keep it going. He's behind the cube of protection. Oh, you can hit me like that? Oh, darn it. Jeremiah was advising that I use more of these shapes to my advantage, these obstacles. Try to take cover behind them and stuff. Jeremiah knows like all this early 80s stuff, especially Atari. Right, okay. Sweet. Alright. Damn. I'm gonna try to be near the cube, maybe to my left. Maybe I can try to go on the other side of the cube and I don't know how to do this very well. Ah, he got me anyway. Is that right? Ah, okay. Sometimes the shooting and then moving gets you out of the way. Just backing up there, I think, helped. Darn. To the left. Come the UFO. Worry about the tank shooting me though. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, that's enough BattleZone. It's fun to visit that once in a while. Alright, so are there any real good classics from the early 80s that I haven't played tonight and that I haven't played last week? I haven't played Defender. I think I owe Defender a play. Or Kicks. The thing is, it's terrible with the controls. I have to review the controls. That's fine though, we'll review it. So Defender has I mean I can always map the controls differently, but it doesn't let you move left or right. You only move up and down with the joystick. And there's a button to reverse direction, a button to thrust forward, a button to shoot, and a button to fire your smart bomb. What is this? Step through test. Press advance. I don't know what advance is. I probably don't have the buttons mapped correctly. Let's see if I can figure it out. What time we at? 11:30 here in New York. All right, so we have fire. Yeah, let's set all these buttons up. There's fire, smart bomb, hyperspace, and thrust. There's not a reverse direction. I thought there. Oh, here it is down here. Reverse. Oh boy. Fire, bomb. We'll make this one. Is there bomb and smart bomb? I don't get it. This menu says smart bomb. Oh no, it says smart bomb. Never mind. Smart bomb, hyperspace. Thrust. I'm not sure which button is which. Hyperspace, thrust. And we need reverse to be, I guess, one of these guys. Hopefully I got this mapped in a sensible manner, but I'm not sure that I do. Can't even get past this. Press advance. What the heck is advance? There's no button called advance here. Is there? Fire, smart bomb. Is there advance here? No. Maybe it just means thrust. I don't know. If I can't figure out how to get past the test, I'm not going to be able to play. Press high score reset to make change. Yeah. I guess I'll just kill it. It's a shame. Alright. Let's do a little kicks. How about? English, sure. Hello. Something just happened? No. Dan's a Defender I always associate with the kid with the 200 IQ or Gary Coleman from Different Strokes. Plays the game and easily scores 100,000, impressing everyone, and me as a kid, I guess. I didn't see that one, I guess. Never watched that show too much. I would catch it occasionally. Alright, so, what the heck am I playing here? Kicks. Button 1, button 2, alright. Not sure what's happening here. I hate when I just can't get past this stupid. Oh, something happened. This button is toggling through them. Okay, that's something. What button is that? Coin start button. All there really is button 1, test slew down. What the heck is this? Test slew up. Yeah, I think I'm too tired for this. Down, left, right, button 1, button 2, coin start, test next line, test advance. The other game talked about advanced. Maybe that's what I need. Okay, maximum credits. Okay, let's just play, please. Oh my God, can I play? All right, we got kicks in the house. Some people call it quicks. Where's our sound? It's very low, that's where. You can go fast or slow. If you go slow, you get more points. The stuff colored red means slow. Oops. Trying to cover area on the screen without anything touching you. The kicks guy is the lines, a bunch of lines, and you have these sparks and stuff too. When people play, they build a little city like this, little bits at a time. Oh no. I claim 36%. I gotta do 75 before I win. Oh no. 45%. Ah, I touched the line. Let's do this. Go, 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 go. Yeah! Oh, it's only 71. Alright, we're almost there though. Oh, I can't go right? I thought you could go on the inner lines too. I guess not. Okay. Let's go, 200 IQ, kid. I'm getting brave here. Or stupid, I'm not sure which. I feel like I used to do this a lot in the Atari 800 version. Just go, yeah! And it would work often. Maybe not in this version. Hey, it worked there. Cool, 50% already done. I can try to do a little more over here, maybe. Yeah, look at that. 72. 73. Oh, dead. There we go. Charge! Yeah! It does seem to work pretty often. I'm going fast though, so I don't get quite as many points. Game over. Let's try going slow up the middle. Surely I will die. Yep. Didn't last a moment. I would not necessarily attribute that death to going slow though. Alright. This is how I see a lot of people play. They're like, I'm just gonna make a bunch of little ones. Little ones, little ones. Make my little city. We built this city. Ooh. Oh, almost. Game over. Ooh. Tough game. Dan said the kid with the 200 IQ was a single 1.5 hour TV special from 1983. That's weird. Different Strokes. I think I'm the only one who watched it on TV at the time. Everyone else must have been watching something else. I guess so. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Yeah. I always found the arcade one, I don't know, not quite to my liking. I like the Atari 8-bit one. That's just the one I played mostly, though. Defender. Funny thing is, in this, like, whatever it was, the test screen or the configuration screen, when I was able to go into the emulator's config and set a button to test advanced, now I'm remembering in that Defender screen I got stuck on, it said to hit advanced, right? So I'm thinking maybe I just needed to set that up. But I'm thinking maybe I could possibly do it. Do I want to go back and try, though, is the question. Now the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Oh. I think I'm done here. Kicks. Harder than I remember. Oh man, I'm getting tired now. Okay, I'll give Defender another try to configure it. Now the world don't move. Should we throw in one more trackball game after this? Wait, is this working? Did we get to this point before? I don't remember. I guess we did. Okay. Oh, it's going. Hooray. Alright, I'll have to get used to what buttons are what, but let's give it a try. Okay, I'm going up and down. Moving right and left to thrust. Fine, let's go with that. I'm good with that. There's my fire. Cool. I've always been pretty crap at this game. Oh, that guy died. Ah, I just killed a person. Yeah, I'm saving this person at least. Oh, we got taken it. Yes, you are. Okay. Attack wave 1 completed. Badly, but completed. I just use a smart bomb. I like to know what that button is. Right when it's smart bomb. Alright. Catch this green-haired person. I did not catch him. Ah! Smart bomb. I also have hyperspace. I should figure out what that is. Oh, they weren't falling from high enough of a height so they survived. Is that it? Okay, that was also smart bomb. So I have 2 smart bomb buttons, I guess. I'm out of smart bombs now that I need them. Oh, I have the reverse. Okay. Alright, oh no, I can't move. Ah. Ah. Attack wave 2 completed. Just so crazy. Oh, a bad thing happened. I don't remember what it is. But it's quite bad, as you can see. They destroy the earth or something. Ah. Wow, what a hard game. You've qualified for the Crappy Player Hall of Fame. All right. Woo. I'll be NZY today. Yeah, if I want to play properly, I'm not actually able to move left and right with the joystick. Let me see if I'm going to set it up properly. That's kind of my instinct because that's how I played at home on home versions. But I'm really not supposed to be allowed to do that, I think. I think that's how it works. Let me look at the Fender cabinet, actually. They had this at the Retro Gaming Expo that I'm going to this weekend. Different year. Because I had never really played the arcade one prior to that. Yeah, it actually has these. If you Google it, you can see it's arcade cabinet. It has a joystick that. Well, I can't really see which directions it goes. I think it only lets you go up and down, though. If that's true, let me see if I can set it up right. Even though it's very hard. So fire, bomb. It looks like I don't have all the buttons set up. I thought I said it before, but I guess I didn't save it. There shouldn't be a right or left. There should be a thrust. Like fire, thrust, reverse. Yeah, here we go. Smart bomb. Yeah, far from the 100,000 exactly. Reverse. I guess I'll try that. There's hyperspace too. I don't even know how to configure these buttons generally. I always forget which one is supposed to be B, A, Y, or X. This one is B, I think. Or this one B. Ah, geez. We'll figure it out. We got R2 can be. We'll make L2 hyperspace too. I don't know. I'll see if I can make this work. Playing? This is my thrust. Okay. Where's my reverse? This is reverse. Okay, thrust and reverse. Yeah, this is how you play, really. Crazy. A button for everything. Ah. I can't handle this control. This is how I am when I'm playing the real game. Like, what is with these controls? Alright, save people. Ah. Woo-ha! Game over. Wow. Yeah, it's far from 100,000 points too. What's my hyperspace and smart bomb? Let's try it. That is reverse as well. That's thrust as well. That's smart bomb. That's hyperspace. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. Too many buttons. Oh my god. Ah, I can't handle this. I think I got a punt on this game. Till I'm more awake. Alright. Oh, Ryan wanted to see Frogger. He's gone though. I'll play it anyway. Didn't I say I wanted to play a trackball game? What else could I play as a trackball game? How about Crystal Castles? That would be a fun one. Once again, the volume wildly varies between ROMs for no particular reason. I need to make this louder. Alright. Come here, fly. Oh, I missed the fly. I am 39. Pushing hands. Ah. Now the world don't move. Yeah, I don't see myself getting 100,000 in Defender anytime soon. I wouldn't mind practicing up in that game just to get a handle on it. Yeah, it's hard. Ah. Coleman scoffs at some player bragging that he got 70K. They used to have the sequel to Frogger called 3 Deep. They're like different levels to it. I don't have it in a lot of games tonight. I'm broken. I think I did pretty good in Dig Duck. Anyway. Of course, I think a lot of us these days, when we think of Frogger, we think of the Seinfeld episode in which George didn't want to lose his high score, so he tried to carry the machine across the street, and he kind of like Frogger itself, and he had to wind up dropping the machine to avoid getting hit by a truck or something like that, and the whole machine got destroyed. Let's play Crystal Castles. Bosconian might be fun to try. I just keep saying I want to play more and more. Ha! Crystal Castles, let's do it. Whoa! Excuse me. What do I need? 2 credits? Oh, that's right. In this game, the fire button is the same as the start. In this game, you're trying to collect all these gems. And these baddies are coming at you. On every level, if you get the last gem, you get a bonus. If the bad guys get the last gem, you don't get it. Got tree monsters on this one. Got some honey. Yeah, this is fun playing with a track. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Tree Wave, the level is called. Let's finish up right here. Ta-da! Smurf Berry Crunch is fun to eat. Yeah, you can kill those gem eaters as they're eating gems if you touch them. Smurf Berry Crunch is fun to eat. Smurfy, Smurfy breakfast. Isn't there like a warp in here or something? Maybe it's a different level. What's my button? Gary Coleman plays this too. Oh, you gotta go up there and get the elevator, don't you? Here come the bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. You jump across. Great trouble with my track. Maybe I need to turn down the sensitivity a little bit. That's the problem with emulation. You gotta fiddle with so much. But it's simply not practical for me to have an arcade cabinet for all these games lying around. Alright. I think I have the Atari 2600 version of this game, for what it's worth. Ah. What am I doing? I have to try again. Yeah. Do 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 do. KDG. Let's try again. These little ball guys come at you at the first level. Can I jump up here? Get the gems, Bentley Bear. Oh yeah, your name is Bentley Bear in this game. Bentley Bear. Oh, I think doesn't make me invincible. Oh, the hat makes you invincible. That's right, not the honey. I was trying to like just tear through them while invincible, but there was a slight flaw in that plan. I was not invincible. Smurfy, breakfast treat. Yeah! I do like swiping through the gem eaters like that. They all start eating gems because they just appear on them, and then you can just touch them, just plow through them. If they're eating a gem, you kill them. If they're not, they kill you. That's their logic. Do 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 do. Doomsdome, that level is called. Berthilda's Castle. Berthilda is, of course, a witch. So we gotta burn her. Oh. Take that gem eater. Come here, gem eater. Eat some gems so I can kill you. Yeah, he doesn't want to. I can get the hat and then just run through people. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's get the last gems up on the elevator. Master and Yie-Ar Kung Fu. Oh, sorry, I missed your previous matches. Let me check. Yeah, maybe I'll play a little one of those games. Perhaps Yie-Ar Kung Fu. Tried to jump. Don't know if that would have helped me anyway. Alright, a little bit of Crystal Capitals. Alright, Dan was saying I used to ride my bike 15 minutes to the shopping center to play Frogger and Centipede at the barber shop. Then to Five and Dime store to play Mr. June Scramble. Wow, cool. You have some like cool specific memories of specific places for specific games. That's pretty cool. Then the Carvel Ice Cream store to play Kung Fu Master and Yie-Ar Kung Fu. So you knew where to play each game. That's pretty neat. I think Yie-Ar Kung Fu might be late 80s, so that's out of scope. What year is it though? 80? Do I even have it here? I don't know. I'm counting 85 as valid, so let's play a little bit about this. They said they had forgotten about the bees in this game. Not the bees! I had this for Commodore. I never really played it in the arcade back in the day. But I was able to beat it on Commodore. I don't think I've ever beaten the arcade version. I think I only played this for the first time, the arcade version, when I started doing these streams. Hey, Buchu. I used to call fat people Buchu in real life. I never got the reference. He's just a fat guy who can fly at you like Superman. Star. How can I jump? Can't you like fly around? Oh. Can't you like fly around diagonal? Okay, there we go. I'm not really too confident in the controls here. We each have 3 health. 2 and 3 now. 2 and 2. And 1. No. Yeah! Take that star. Star goes down. Nuncha. Nuncha using nunchas. Imagine that. Nuncha. Look at him jumping over my attacks every time. I hate you, Nuncha. You have a stupid name. My name is Oolong. They're all named after their weapons. I'm named after a T. Maybe the T is part of my powers. I drink tea before combat. Yeah. Beat him by 1 again. Pole used to give me a really hard time on Commodore until I learned his trick. I don't know if it's as bad as this one. Like, he used to lock you in. He just kept hitting you and you couldn't do anything. That pole. Beetle. Hey, Mustang McCracken, does that mean you can transform into the name Oolong? I don't remember Fetal. That was not in the Commodore. I guess there's copies of the guy and you have to hit the real one. Something like that. Or do you hit them all? Maybe just hit them all. I'm like 99% sure we didn't have Fetal in the Commodore version. Maybe because it was just too hard for them to have this many characters on the screen at once. Or this many sprites or whatever. Thanks for joining, by the way, Mustang. Next, I definitely remember Chain, yeah. Club fan, alright. We're in a new locale. Chain goes down. Chain's a wuss. Now we have Club. He's got a club and a shield. He blocked my attack with the shield. Did you see that? You can see half of what I do is just jump around and try to get in close and attack. Works with a lot of guys. Tied with this guy at the moment. It's by no means a guaranteed win. In fact, I'm probably gonna lose. Alright, he's blocking a lot of my attacks, unfortunately. I guess I gotta hit low or his shield block. So I gotta kick low all the time, I think. Ah, that's it. Died. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Dan said it's a Dragon Ball reference. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know Dragon Ball super well. Did he like learn from my parents? I don't think he does. Oh, almost had it. Mustang said, no problem. I've been watching for a bit. I'm just bashing my head into the wall playing Factorio. Okay, that's fun. Alright. Let's enter my name in the same style as the pre-made guy. Let's do the M dot view. How do I end it there? Bakeries. Huh. Yeah, it's a fun game. Yie-Ar Kung Fu. Alright. Oh, should I call it a draw? Not a draw. This is when I get tired and I start saying nonsense. Maybe I'll squeeze in one more. Yeah, I always squeeze it in one more game. 84. I played nothing from 84. We should pick one game from 84. And I was saying maybe something with a trackball, so it seems like Marble Madness would be the no-brainer. Let's do it. Marble Madness. Earlier, before I started streaming, I cranked up the sensitivity for my trackball because I found it was generally too low for games. But for other for some games, it might be too high now. We'll just see. See how it goes. All right, Marble Madness. Let's do it. Wee. Go! Go! Now we have an enemy marble. Oh no. Leave the line. Get away from me. Ah. Alright, we're doing it. I'm dizzy, I'm dizzy. Mason part. Oh, crap. Let's do this. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Wait, we can do this right there, yes. Alright. Oh god. Let's go, we gotta move. Time's a waste. Come on. That's just gonna dissolve me. Ah! Got no time left. Wow! Hard game. Mustang says, I've always wanted to try this game with a trackball. I love it on NES. It's awesome on the trackball, but it's quite difficult. One interesting thing is the original arcade cabinet. It actually supports 2 players, and it has 2 trackballs even. I'm not sure if it supports simultaneous play, but it's kind of crazy that it has 2 trackballs. It might be the only machine I've seen that has 2. Let's go straight down this time. Get away, monster. Oh, jeez. Ah. How do people play this game well? Yes. Yeah, the music is pretty cool. Oh, jeez. This is stressful music right here. Ugh. Try to get eaten so you don't die and you fall off the cliff, which means you die. They don't give you much time. They don't give you much time. And you got this thing in the way. God. How are you supposed to do that? Is the exit like right there? If it's like right there, maybe, but wow. Do you lose time every time you die? Besides for like the 2 seconds it takes for you to respawn? Alright. So the Genesis version is a bit ear-grating, huh? I didn't know that. I don't think I played the Genesis version. Oh, jeez. Turn into dust. Ashes to ashes. God. Give me a black ball. Get away. I don't like you, marbles. Opposing marbles. Could be only one marble. I am the one true marble. Probably going down the chute this time. Ah! So much for that idea. I got a magic fairy wand that gave me time. I don't know why, but I got it. Thank you, fairy wand. Can I actually beat this level? I don't know. It's so hard. Oh, cheat. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. They have to give you stressful music too. I got fairy again. Yeah, thank you, fairy wand. Thank you, fairy wand, wherever you come from, Miss Fairy Godmother or whatever. God. This is not the end, is it? This is a hard game. I think I'm done here. Alright, should I just end it? I feel like I want to play it. Dan says, I think I only ever made it to the acid pools in arcade. The game is madness. It sure is. I feel like I want to play something like a little lighter that I feel like not defeated by when I play it. To wrap up the stream with. Not sure what that would be though. I feel like defeated by a lot of games today, and I think I accidentally launched a ZX Spectrum game by accident. Launched a game called Go to Hell. Go to Hell. Eat my shorts. How about a little Bosconian? Yeah, let's do a little Bosconian. This is a game that I had never played back in the day. I only heard of it for the first time when I was looking to emulate games. I was like Googling for stuff to stream, and I looked for games from whatever year this is, 81 or something. And this was a recommended game. Bosconian. What year, man? 81? Yeah. A multi-directional space shooter sort of a game. Oh, come on, just try to change the damn. This is where all my patience runs out. I want to change the emulator and not like pressing the button to do so in time. Are you good at Popeye? Says Dan. Oh yeah, I'm okay at Popeye. Maybe I'll play that after this too. I'll keep it going forever. Yeah, keep the stream going all night. I'll just call in sick to work. The only problem is my boss knows I have this YouTube channel. He might be watching now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to call in sick. Yeah, let's play a little Bosconian and a little Popeye. Then we'll call it. Boss. It's not to be confused with a Bostonian. I don't know what a Bostonian is though. Does it have to do with like the Bosco chocolate syrup?
Lost all. Alive, alive.
How do I shoot? None of the buttons work.
Battle station.
Let's see. Button 1 is not set up. Yeah, we got it set up now. After I died, of course. Alright, so I lost.
Lost all.
Lost all.
Alive.
What happened? I think my machine might have crashed, unfortunately. Maybe that's my sign to call it a night, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do it. I would have to reboot and everything. All right, that's unfortunate, but I think that's the sign from the emulator gods or from my boss, or I don't know who it's from somebody. But that is it for tonight. Thanks for joining me for a 3.5-ish hour session of early 80s arcade games. I could make this like a 9-hour session. That's how good these games are. But alas, all good things must come to an end. So I will say goodnight. Thanks for joining me, Dan the Man and Mustang McCracken. And earlier we had Andy Yang. I don't know if you're still watching. We had Stu's Game Reviews, who said goodnight already. And RJNC, aka Ryan, who said goodnight already. And I think that covers everyone. So yeah, thanks again. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz. And we'll see what we stream soon this Saturday. Could be anything. And next week during the week I'll do another old game stream. Maybe I'll do late 80s arcade games. Who knows? I'm kind of on an arcade game kick lately, so I feel like I might as well keep that rolling. But again, that's all for tonight. So see you guys next time. Take care.